Get a load of this guy. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening is what I said. Hello, Chris. Congrats on the first. Hello, everyone. It is Thursday. I have no makeup on. I'm breaking out. And I'm apparently a loud upstairs neighbor, which is the most embarrassing thing I've ever experienced, I think, as an adult. It's not an official noise complaint because they don't know for sure if it's me. But I haven't had a downstairs neighbor in 5 years, so it could totally be me. I don't know how loud I am. Chris is streaking. Chris, congrats on the streak. Thank you for hanging out with me these last few streams. I appreciate it. I assume for streaks it doesn't help that I stream at random times on random days sometimes, and then also cancel half my streams. It's not ideal, but... Calcifer, hello. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. It's me, a very loud person. I genuinely think part of it is Muska, because he is like a menace. No, it's not talking. They said it's like... It sounds like somebody's walking around in boots. I never wear shoes inside, but I am a large human. So I'm like, it could just be that I have a louder step because I'm a larger human. And then also that it's like that, like I'm banging into stuff and like dragging stuff around. Those are the complaints. And I will say I have occasionally done laundry weirdly late at night because I wasn't thinking about the fact that I had downstairs neighbor, which is my bad. Like, I totally own up to that. Yeah, okay, that was the thing. The email, okay, I will say my building managers, great people, because they were like, we totally understand that you have been moving in and that's totally fine. We're more concerned about stuff that's during our quiet hours. So like 11 to 6. Well, I think quiet hours are 10 to 7, but like there were specifically things happening at 11 and 6, and I definitely ran laundry at a stupid hour at night, which was so on me. Like complete ownership of that. But apparently, so like I do have in-suite laundry, which is why you forget. I never hear my neighbors. I have never heard the person above me. I have never heard the people next to me. I don't even know if someone lives above me, to be fair. So I just was like, soundproofing is amazing here. I don't ever have to worry about being quiet. So I was wrong. I was super wrong. So some of it's just moving stuff, hopefully, but they had like sent me an email a couple days ago. Well, like the maintenance person came and they were like, they should have called you. And I was like, they have not called me. And he was like, I just want to check to make sure nothing's broken because your downstairs neighbor was complaining about sounds and like vibration sounds. And I was like, oh yeah, like, so he like checked my laundry machine and he was like, that seems fine. And then the next day I got an email from my building with like the proper like, hey, so like this isn't a real noise complaint, but somebody's complaining about the noise. like we don't know for sure if it's you or what it is, but like they have noticed these things. And so I got that email and I was like, I'll reply back at some point. Like I've had like a really busy work week. So I was like, I'll take care of that at some point. And then today they texted it to me and I was like, they complained again this morning. I know they had to. So I like walk in to my building after work and thankfully they were there. So I was like, can we talk about the complaint? And they were like, the not official complaint. And I was like, the not official complaint. But yeah, basically, apparently this morning at 6 a.m. they were hearing it. And I'm positive I was in bed at 6 a.m. because I had a really bad tummy ache at midnight, so I let myself sleep in. But you know who probably was awake? This guy. So I'm really afraid it's Muska being a menace at night that's like being a problem. But I was like, if it was 6 a.m. this morning, I was in bed. I was not getting up. I stayed in bed till like 8:30 today. So show them a pic. They were, yeah. Who has issues with Muska. To be fair, he is a menace at night, and this is just all the more reason I need to start, like, aggressively playing with him during the day, because he gets into play mode at night, and then he, like, runs back and forth and, like, scratches on the front door, and I just feel like that's gotta be it. That, and then me doing laundry at weird hours, which, again, I so own up to. That was on me. Me, except I live on the top floor, so I'm clearly delusional. Yeah, it's just, I genuinely haven't ever had to worry about downstairs neighbors in the longest amount of time. So, I've also really conveniently lived in places where I'm usually, like, the very last unit. So I've only had upstairs neighbor and, like, one unit next to me to worry about for noise. And in all of those situations, like, everything was so fine. But it's just, like, so I'm realizing from this, I'm, like, making up fanfic in my brain. That's what I call it when I'm like, this person hates me. They hate me so much. I'm imagining this person is, like, shaking their fist at me at 6 a.m. and that's just, like, an awful feeling. So yeah, I thankfully, again, my building managers are great. And they were like, oh, thank you for being so pleasant about this. Some people get, like, really upset when they get noise complaints. And I'm like, I just feel bad for whoever I'm possibly, like, waking up or keeping up at night, or, like, ruining the vibe of their day with possibly being loud. So hopefully it's a non-issue and I'm just going to be more aware of stuff. They were like, you should get some rugs. And I should, but rugs are fucking expensive for no good reason. New Frizra, how are you doing today? Hello. Welcome to my noise complaint section of the stream. But yeah. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. I basically was like, yeah, let me know if they complain again, if they have, like, specific times and, days, so then I can, like, look through and see, like, was I at work or was I at home or what, and figure out what's going on. I'm at work per usual. I hope your work's going well. Here, wait. Let me switch over to, not that one. Does this one have my microphone? Yeah, okay. It's the Muska and Mary show. If I had a radio show, it would have to be the Eminem, Muska and Mary show, and then we would get sued by Hershey's M&Ms. Y'all, okay. This stuff is insane. I don't know how normal this is with juice. I'm trying to eat more fiber because I had, like, a brain blast and I was like, I'm having some health issues, and I bet eating more fiber would help solve that. And so, note me waking up at midnight with a really bad tummy ache. Probably need more fiber, baby. What are you calling baby, Mary? Okay. So I started tracking how much fiber I eat. First of all, crazy how little fiber is in some stuff, except these Simply Pops have 6 grams of fiber in them. That's so much fiber. That's like a fifth of how much you need in a day, or a fourth, a little less than a fourth. That's kind of crazy fiber gains in a drink. I, like, don't believe it. I'm like, where is it? What is it, like Mucinex? Not Mucinex. There's, like, powdered fiber you put in a drink. That's basically what I'm drinking in a can. But yeah. Oh! Mucinex. Big Pharma's right behind me, isn't he? Metamucil! Yes! That's the Canadian brand of it, I think. I think the American brand is different. But me and my sister had a conversation about this because her cat has to eat it. Because her cat has tummy issues. No, maybe it is just Metamucil. Metamucil. Yeah, dude. He's got the meds. I'll be here all week, folks. Have you all ever tried to spell and done it terribly to the point where everyone in a Twitch chat makes fun of you? I've done that. Sometimes you don't know how to spell bum but I did bum I don't know how I spelled it now. But I remember it was in Snuggly's chat and everybody was like, Mary, what the fuck? I can't spell phonetically. Badumch. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, guys, every day I write 3 pages of my journal for my brain. It's my little therapy session in the morning. I write 3 pages of a journal, and the goal is to just write the 3 pages. I can literally write about anything. And so often I'll be like, Muska's so cute right now. Because I'm usually like laying in bed next to him when I'm writing in my journal, because I try and have it be the first thing I do in the morning. It almost never is. But I'm like, Muska's so cute. 30 journal entries with Muska's so cute. Cyberbullying in the chat. It's more likely than you think. I write it, but that makes sense. I think it was the bum that just didn't, didn't hit for some people. Some people thought was silly. Just like my little noise complaint right here. Except last night when I was in bed, he was like curled up under the blanket with me. Guys, he was so cute. Oh, okay, I keep meaning to talk about it. This music is Animal Crossing music. Animal Crossing update. Crazy. I would not have expected it for anything in my life. I genuinely this morning was like, I gotta do 5 a.m. Animal Crossing streams again. I haven't woken up at 5 a.m. voluntarily. This guy can do it. But I haven't voluntarily in like years. I don't know if it was a direct. It feels like it came out of nowhere. Like if it was a direct, I didn't know the direct was coming. But so exciting. I feel like I restarted my island recently. Not recently, but like 1 or 2 years ago, and then like stopped playing. So now I'm like, maybe I should get back into it, and then I'll have like a really good base island for the new stuff. Had to give my cat a laxative peg powder. Polyurethane glycol, 3,350. That sounds intense. I hope it helped. Found out today, but I've been offline with stupid IRL stuff, so of course they dropped new Animal Crossing news. That does make it so exciting, though, to find it and be like, it's weird. So I've been like pretty much not using Reddit anymore. I'm trying really hard to not check Twitter. Dude, I'm like detaching. I'm like not having information constantly bombarding my brain. It's kind of nice. I can't lie. I think it's really good for my brain because every time I do end up checking Twitter, which is like a kryptonite for me, I don't post on there, but I, for some reason, still have to read other people's opinions. And you know what? A lot of the time they're not good opinions and I don't need to read it and it makes me feel worse. So, I know it makes me feel worse. I should stop doing it. Delta, hello. How are you? Oh, also, I don't think the lamination really did much. I think my eyebrows, like I brush them up every day and I think I just put chemicals on my face and it just hurt my face and I paid $130 for that. So. Was not worth it. Not for me. Shout out to the, I don't know if I like washed my face too soon after. It was like 40 hours after it when I like got them wet. I don't know. My issue is I'm a chronic shower. I take like 2 showers a day. I wash my face every morning, every night. So I'm like, I don't know what the lamination, they're supposed to like go up. The hair is supposed to want to like go up, but it still just go that way instead of that way. It's like they permed my eyebrows, but it didn't. I just don't think I have the right brows for it. It's Marytober, everybody. It's almost the last day of Marytober. Do you all have Halloween plans? I don't want to party. I think I'd really like to for my Friday, if I can, to get as much cleaning as done. It'd be so nice to start November with like as much of this dealt with as possible, because I've made a lot of progress and I just want to get the final steps done. Media blackouts are great. You'll find out the important stuff from friends like we did in the 90s. Yeah. Or I can start, because I feel like if I stop getting all of my information in a bombardy way. Yeah, Maho, I can't use TikTok. I let myself use RedNote, but I only can watch and listen to Chinese creators who don't use any English, so it can't stress me out. I'm gonna learn Chinese just to stress myself out. But now I think I can warm up to finally listening to like NPR's Up First as my daily news, which is what I kind of want to do. I'd rather get my big news in one compact, reliable source than like everything is really stressful, you know? Making money, hell yeah. Then going to Alabama for a convention, then back to Tennessee. Oh, I hope travel goes well and you have a good time. Going to an improv show. Oh, I hope that goes... Excuse me, I'm burping. I hope that goes well too. Are you performing or are you watching? Speaking of improv, I was gonna say there's Critical Role tonight, but there is not Critical Role tonight. At least not the campaign 4, which means I have time to catch up on it. Guys, I'm really enjoying Critical Role, but the episodes being more than 4 hours long is so scary to me. Like, I struggle to watch movies. You want to watch 5 hours of something? And Brennan Lee Mulligan seems very willing to kill off the characters, and it's really scaring me. Watching only tomorrow. I performed last night. How'd your performance go? I hope it was fun. And I hope you get to have fun watching. Improv is neat. I need to try and go to more. I don't know. And the last time I went to an improv show, maybe when I was in college, I went to a couple of improv shows that the college's improv club put on. They did a musical show, which was really fun. I love musicals though. Oh yeah, also I have most of my dolls up. The only things I don't have filled are the shelves you can't see. But I need to put lights. I need to figure out lights, because they're very scary in the dark right now. They're very mysterious ladies in the dark. Last time I did LEDs in the back, I might try doing LEDs on the front, on the top, so it's like lit down. I might try that, and that would be easier to put them on too. Yeah, a little spooky Halloween improv. It's like my brain is like, now I'm sleepy. You talked, and now I'm sleepy. Yeah, I already said this, I think in the Discord. Yes. But I'm going to try and move Tuesday streams to being on Monday, doing like a Monday, Thursday, because at this point, it looks like we'll be talking for like 4 hours on Tuesdays. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking. And on Tuesday and Thursday of this week, I basically got home and like didn't have the brain power to do anything. It actually kind of sucked. It wasn't good. So hopefully Monday works better. The show last night sucked, unfortunately. Oh no, I felt like a bunch of peeps had scenes set out in their heads and were forcing the scenes to play out in a certain way. Oh, that's a bummer. New Scream 7? I did not... God, there are so many Scream movies. I've only seen the first one. What was I wonder... I'm trying to look up the improv group. It's the Dead Parrots Society. Isn't that fun? I hope they didn't kill the parrots. That would be kind of fucked up. He had like his face shoved into this. Is it a what Monty Python? Is it a Holy Grail reference? I don't think I've watched all of the Holy Grail. That like popped in my brain recently, where I had like had a movie night with friends when I watched it, but I don't think we finished it. Cause we watched the Magician movie that's really good, and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And then we started Monty Python, and then I think I had to go home. I also think I lied to my parents about where I was that night. Weird high school memories. Oh, there's a famous sketch where a guy is returning a dead parrot to the pet store. Man, it makes me sad. Poor parrot. And this is why I can't do comedy. Because I'm like, oh, you want to make joke about death? And then I cry. Which is a normal reaction to that. No, I'm good. I do get very, like, I don't know, emotionally drawn into things, and then I feel like it's inconvenient to try and disconnect my brain from it. I'm trying to think if I have any other fun updates. I'm not doing much this weekend, but that's okay, because I have stuff to take care of at home. Medusa, hello. How are you? I'm doing good. I was like really sad about getting a noise complaint. But it's not a real noise complaint, and we're gonna figure it out, and it's okay. I'm not, well, who am I doing anything for Halloween? Nothing specific, I think. I think I am gonna just enjoy being home. Like, my friends are going to a house party, and I'm sure if I asked, it would probably be fine for me to go. But I never, like, I really love my friends, but their friend group that parties, I feel like I don't know super well. Like, I meet up with them every, like, few months, and it's always, like, fine, but it's a bunch of gay men, and they just don't care that much to get to know me. That's okay, because I don't go out partying with them. I'm sure if I did, we would know each other much better, but I don't really want to be out and drink all the time. So I think if I asked, I could go, but I just think I would enjoy like a chill evening, and I would really love to spend a lot of time getting some stuff cleaned up in here, because I'd really love to start November as fresh as I can. So nothing for Halloween, but that's okay. Like, I don't have costume this year. I don't have stuff locked and loaded. Maybe I'll stream, you know? If Syfy doesn't stream, I honestly might. Like, I don't want to promise anything, because we know me, but if I'm, you know, if I want to talk, if I'm in the mood to be chatty, maybe we'll stream. Yeah, they just can't handle my whimsy. But the thing is, I want my whimsy to be manageable. Like, I have such a strong fear of just, like, inconveniencing people. So I desperately want to figure out, like, what's making the noise and what is loud. Because some stuff I'm taking ownership of was I'm pretty sure I ran my laundry machine at stupid hours. Like, we'll take full ownership of that. But other stuff, I'm like, is it me? Is it Muska being a menace? I want to know. Because I don't hear any of my neighbors. So thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I realized I don't have alerts on this scene. So that could have been a sneaky follow, and I could have just not brought it up. Sorry. But yeah. What else do I have going on? What did I do last weekend? I went to a party. Well, it was a brunch. It was a casual party. It was more just eating food with people. I did that. That's kind of it. Yeah, it's been a chill week. I don't know. I'm just in a very, like, chill era. Mary at the club. I did go to a bar last Friday. I'll take ownership of that. I went to a bar. I got a Jack and Coke, which was a stupid choice because they make me feel sick. Because the last time I drank a bunch of them was like one of my stupid drinking nights where I drank too much. And I think this was in Wyoming too. So that was like years ago. But like, you know, alcohol memory stays with you. But they had a bunch of fun cocktails and I should have just ordered a cocktail. But I did not. But I was there to meet up with someone, but the bar was really loud because it was like Friday night. So they were like, people want to dance, Halloween. And I was like, I just want to talk. So, yeah. I hate Jack. It's just so easy to order. It's so nice to go up to a bar and know they're gonna have what I want specifically. Jack and Coke. So easy. Because I'm not a huge tequila person. Like, I'm fine with tequila. I like rum. I should have said rum and Coke, but I hate when I say rum and Coke and there's like the what type of rum possibility question. Because if they ask me that, I have to admit that I don't really know jack shit about rum. And my go-to is Malibu, which I think tastes great, but makes me feel like a college student. I hate rum. I love sweet. I want sugar. See, that's the other problem with like gin and tonic, because it's like, are they going to ask me what gin? I don't know. That's why I should just look down at the bar and see if they have one of those handy signs with a list of cocktails and pick one or get into beer. I think I should just be a beer girly. But it's going to be like a Bud Light. I love a cheap light beer. I'm really cool, guys. My taste is like frat boy. Okay, wait, blue? Oh my god, Sir Acio? I've drank this. Oh yeah, I've drank this. When I was in Mexico, I got a blue Hawaii, and I'm pretty sure these are made with it. I like blue. I like colorful drinks. I like some ciders. Dirkster, hello. We're talking about drinks at the bar. If you go to a bar, what do you drink? My noise complaint was 4. Noise. No, apparently my downstairs neighbor has said that it sounds like I'm like stomping around and like loud banging noises. And I like don't wear shoes. They were like, it sounds like they're wearing boots and like stomping. And I'm like, I don't wear shoes inside. And some of it I feel like was just me doing laundry at weird hours, which I totally own and accept. But I like don't know fully if I'm the one making the noise or not, or if it's like Muska jumping around it, because he's sometimes like annoying at night and early in the morning. He'll like run around and like bang on the door. So I don't know for sure. It might have been Muska jumping around and like being a menace. So we don't know yet. I talked to my building managers and I was like, let me know if they give you specific times and days so I can try and figure out like what I was doing. Cause I was saying this earlier, I haven't had a downstairs neighbor in like 5 years. I have been the lowest floor of the building for 5 years. And so I'm like, I don't know if I don't know what it's like to have your upstairs neighbor be loud. So yeah, it's a little bit of a mystery. I feel like any noise complaint that's just a person existing should have consequences for the... I mean, yeah, no, the building managers were really good about like, you like deserve to live in your apartment and like you're not doing things wrong as long as it's... Because we have like quiet hours from 10 to 7 a.m., which is very reasonable. And I'm not like... I don't feel like I'm being loud. I do worry that Muska's been loud. I'm also worried that it's just me walking normally. It's a whole thing. But yeah, cider, I like some ciders. I'm kind of picky. Sometimes if a cider's too bitter, I'm like, it's not for me. But I like sweet ciders. I remember the first time I ever ordered a drink, I was so nervous. I said rum and Coke, but I was unaware there were options. Oh no. I hate when there's options you weren't prepared for and you have to answer other questions that I didn't pre-script in my brain. I hate that. I've gotten a lot better with that. Like, I'm so good at phone calls now. But it used to be very stressful. Curacao. Yeah, I know this. I've never been drinking out at a bar, so I'm not one to ask. Honestly, you're not missing much. They're noisy and there's a lot of people. It's kind of stressful. There's an Irish brand of cider called Orchard Thieves. If you like sweet, I love sweet. Let me look at the packaging. Ooh. If I see it out and about. I have to try it. Oh my god, the logo is a fox. That's really cute. Oh, I'm so sad I don't have a cat here now. Mary doing the Rasputin dance at 3 a.m. Yeah, why are they complaining about me stomping? I'm such a good dancer. The server said light or dark rum. I said dark because it matched the Coke, and then she said single or double, and I nervously said 2 singles. That's funny. That's classic first drink, though. I feel like they should have been able to look at you and go, a babe, a babe. Server was someone who was in school with me. Oh, that is a little embarrassing, but in the past, and like people have done far worse. So I think my first, well, okay, so I went to England before I turned 21, so I definitely had ciders over there legally, and then I drank in Canada legally. But my first legal drink in America was beer, because we went to a pizza place, because all like the bars were crazy packed busy, and so we were like, let's just go get pizza, and I'll just get a beer. Yeah, Shotgun, we were just talking about that, the Animal Crossing update. I'm excited. Sorry, I'm looking. This is where my Switch stuff will be once I finally like get this set up. So I'm like, I want to play Switch on stream, staring at where it will be. Yeah, I feel like I should stream some more Animal Crossing in the future. Oh yeah, no worries. We've been yapping. It looks cute though. I mean, it is interesting. The addition they're adding in is very similar to Happy Home Designer, but also I get it because I'm like, I don't know what else. I'm going to say this, and I know people will disagree. I was going to say, I don't know what else they would add in at this point, but I'm sure there's stuff that they haven't added in from the DS game still. Like 3DS, I'm sure. I wish they put the Kappa Hotel somewhere else and brought back the island games. Okay, yeah. It's my only complaint. Yeah, part of me is like, I need to go look through the list of features they don't have yet before I'm like, what could they add? Beer is a wild first drink at a bar. That's a home drink. Where's the silly straw? Yeah, it was a very, I don't know. It was a very low-key 21st birthday because I get really weird about my birthdays every year. I think my 21st was really bad too because, guys, I can talk about this now. I had like just broken, I think. I was like either I had just broken up with my boyfriend or I was about to break up with a boyfriend. Like things were not good in that relationship. And on my birthday, my dad told me his cancer was back. My parents' ability to not tell me bad news at appropriate times is crazy. Like that is so yeah, birthdays, I've always been weird around my birthday, so I never want to make them a big deal. Yeah, it was such an interesting choice for my parents to make because they were like visiting for my birthday and they're like, ugh, gotta drop the bad news while we're here in person, which I get. But they could have just called me. Like it could have been like a different day. Also, personally, yes, I'm so loud, but it's okay because quiet hours don't start for 5 more hours. So I got 5 hours of just being really loud, except I don't think they can hear my voice at all because there was, as far as I know, there have not been complaints about like music or speaking. It's just me dragging the dead bodies across my floor at 6 a.m. That's a problem. Yeah, five more loud streams. five more loud streams, hours of stream. But for someone who doesn't like the taste of alcohol, I mean, I think, yeah, strawberry daiquiri is great. Most like, I feel like fruity mixed drinks are gonna be fun. Like a pina colada, I feel like is good. classic YouTube Slender Let's Play. When I was streaming all of the Dark Pictures anthology games, I would scream. Like, I sometimes scream playing any game. Let's be real. No, I'm not saying that. I hate when I, like, don't say something inappropriate, Mary, and then I, like, want to say it more. Girl, freak. But I would sometimes scream and I'd be like, oh, my upstairs neighbor is gonna hate me. But thankfully they never complained, so we're good. My dolls are stomping around. I'm like, should I get a camera? Because they were also saying sometimes it's during the day that they're noticing loud noises. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like not doing much during the day usually. I'm kind of working or I'm at work. So I'm like, is it this guy? Do I need a camera? But I have to get rugs. That's what it comes down to. I need to get rugs. But that means I have to choose designs and pay money. Two things I don't love to do right now. Yeah, Musca surveillance state for real. What crimes have you committed? He knows. I don't know. Actually, wait. Shotgun? We can check. Let's quickly... No reflection. Let's quickly look at my apartment's website and see if I have an upstairs neighbor right now. Because I never hear them. But that could mean a lot of things. You should do some desk pops before quiet hours to really piss off your neighbors. Wait, what's a desk pop? Is that me like... I have an upstairs neighbor. And I haven't ever heard them. The only time I ever hear noise from other apartments is if I'm in like the hallway. Then I can hear things through the front doors, but never through the walls. And also though, the space I'm in right now, I think this is designed to be the bedroom. And I think they've laid out the apartments so the bedrooms are never like next to each other, but my bed is actually not in the bedroom. It's in like the living room space because I love being different. So I just don't feel like, I don't know. Yeah, well, it's not, thankfully, I said it's a noise complaint because I'm dramatic. It's like an unofficial noise complaint. They literally phrased it as like, this is not an official noise complaint. This is just like letting you know because you've been moving in. Drill a small hole in the floor and send an old scroll in the reverse complaint. In the other guys, some cops convinced Will Ferrell it was normal to shoot your gun in the air at your desk from time to time to celebrate a desk pop. With how insane my apartment is already, would it really be that crazy? Like, I'd do that and they'd come in to investigate the crime and they'd be like, oh, this girl's wild. This girl's crazy. LT. Everything's okay. It's an unofficial noise complaint. It's just embarrassing because I'm making up fan fiction in my head about the guy who lives under me who he hates me. That guy hates me. He wants to see me fucking die. He wants to kick me out. That's the fanfic I'm writing in my brain. And it's like not real. It's not real. It's not that big of a deal. We're gonna figure it out. What's noisy? Part of me is like, I think it's him. He gets so loud at inconvenient hours because he's a little brat. And I just need to get all of his energy out before bedtime. He wants to see me fuck. Oh my God. I couldn't even self-censor that time. That was just an organic. That was an organic one, Berselli. Thinking of that friend subplot with the downstairs neighbor. Wait, what do they do? Dolls, streaming setup, cat, this lady's a freak. It's basically what they do. Like, she has a sewing machine. I don't know about this one, guys. She's got a Taylor Swift poster on her wall. Kinda weird. One of my partner's cats is nicknamed Thunderpaws because she can stomp so loud. For real? He's so noisy at night. He like runs around and he's like scratching the front door and meowing and being a menace. Can I email your apartment about you stalking the downstairs neighbor now? I'm not going to. But let me say, when someone complains about you and you know where they are, I'm not going to. I'm not going to, because I think if I knew who it was, I would feel so embarrassed every time I saw them. Because I'd be like, you know my secret, that I'm loud. That's such an embarrassing secret. Maybe I'm loud. Yeah, also, why if you're reporting my neighbors? I don't really want him to know who I am. I don't want me to know who they are. But thankfully, I've had very pleasant living situations. The only times I've ever had to make complaints have been Airbnb situations. Like, I've had twice in 2 different buildings I've lived in had to complain either to the building itself because someone had an Airbnb in there and the guests were rude and noisy, or in my last place, the building next to mine was an Airbnb and they would like host parties. And I found the Airbnb listing on Airbnb and I messaged them like, you need to make them stop. I'm going to call the police, which I hate doing. That's so cringy to call the police for a noise complaint. But when it's like 3 a.m. and you're throwing a fucking rager and I have work the next day, I'm kind of, that's not okay. Like, you can't, like, this is a residential neighborhood. Stop it. Ugh. Yeah, so now you have me, Karen Mary, saying that she's threatening to call the police. That's so embarrassing. But, like, guys, just don't host parties in residential areas. If you want a party, go to a club. That's why they're there. The dude below them hated them, but it was also a sad hoarder. So when he died, he left everything he owned to them as a final FU. Oh. That is a wild plot for a show. Friends has a lot of story in it. That's crazy. My crazy brother keeps complaining to me about tiny things wrong with the house that are my fault. Like, one of the things is he doesn't like the water hose. Yeah, like, buy a new hose. Wait, so you left them the house? And they're like, this hose is shit, replace it. No. At some point, that's gotta be on you. People are wild. Guys, we live in a society. Boo Airbnb. I had a war with neighbors once and it was the worst 8 months of my life. Yeah, I never want to have that. That's the only other thing about this that makes me super stressed out. And again, it's the writing fan fiction about a person, but I'm like, I don't want a neighbor or like a trouble situation. Like, I want to be so willing to figure this out and like have it not be a problem, because I really like living here and it would be hell for me to deal with the rest of my like lease with a person who does not like me living near me and like will very willingly complain about any little things. Like, that sounds awful. I don't want that to happen. Cannot express enough. My brother is an idiot and mean. He'll probably die alone and it will be entirely his fault. And some people just are that way. And it can't always be helped. And it's not your job to help. They once claimed they only listen to country music which has no bass. Some people are just so strange. They like, do you want to be this way? Did God make you this way? Did your parents? What happened? We have a neighbor who shredded an important letter that was addressed to my ma'am the month after we moved here. Yeah, that shit is just awful. Like, I don't know. Human decency. I don't get why some people are like dicks. Yamaho, part of me is like, I'd love to like leave a note, but you just never know how people are gonna read things. And at this point, I want it to be like, I want the communication to be through our building management, which kind of sucks because then it isn't like direct communication. But because I'm like, if I leave them a note and they're a freak, that's like an invitation for them to talk directly to me. And I would much rather them go to the building managers in that case. Like, they could be totally decent and fine. I do know it's a man, too, which, like, you know, you never know. I mean, it could be anyone. Yeah, building manager. I'll give the building manager cookies and then they can give them cookies. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that was like the building managers were like, thank you for like handling this so well. Some people get like really upset when they get noise complaints. I'm like, I'm sure that they do. People do get really defensive and unhinged. And I so get it because it is like a really uncomfortable feeling to be like, I did something wrong. I don't want to do something. I don't think I did anything wrong. The nice thing about that is I know I did some things wrong. Scout's honor, I did laundry at stupid hours. Like, I am aware that I did that. But yeah. It's uncomfortable to face those feelings. And for some people, they haven't had to actually face them before. And so they want to just be upset. You existing is too much. That's the vibe of most noise complaints. Yeah. I'm just hoping I can figure out stuff where I'm like, I get Muska's energy out before bed, so he sleeps through the night, and then I sleep through the night, and then the neighbor sleeps through the night. The only issue is I am a little afraid because they said stuff at 6 a.m. was loud, which again, I was asleep for, so that couldn't have been me. But I do want to be like waking up at 6 a.m. and I'm like, I really hope that me like being in my kitchen at 6 a.m. making breakfast isn't going to be too loud, you know? It sucks to worry that much about it, but this is just a weird transitional period. We'll figure it out. I won't do laundry at 11 p.m. Yeah, it could be there's something in the floorboards. It could be one of their other neighbors. Because they said their other neighbors were also complaining about the loud noises. And I'm like, I could understand if it was when I had all my fucking boxes in here and I was dragging stuff around and unpacking. But the last week, it is like, I don't feel like I've been doing stuff that's that loud. So it could be one of the other units, but I don't hear anything from them. So it's all very mysterious. Who knows? Maybe there's like a raccoon that's like, in whatever space is in between our units. Before my brother moved into the house, he would complain about some of the houses in the neighborhood not being up to HOA standards, saying he was going to complain. I never had the HOA contact me about anything before. Just 4 months after he moved in, I'm getting emails from the HOA saying the fence needs to be cleaned. Like, brother, you are trying to be a Karen, but can't even watch your own fence. And he blames you for not watching the fence, of course. I hate HOAs. Part of me, I get, well, oh my God, I was gonna be like, I get wanting things to look nice, but also it's like, if you aren't helping, like if the HOA isn't providing resources to support with that, like if the HOA had like lawnmowers and power washers people could check out, maybe I'm fine with that. Maybe if they're like, oh, ask George, maybe he could help you, you know? But if they're just gonna be like, fix it or you're fined, that's so fucked up. Not everybody can just fix stuff. Yeah, HOA is part of it. I got really aggressive at that. I like felt my heart rate go up. I just hate when people are like, you need to do this expensive task. And I'm just imagining a little old lady. And it just makes me really sad. I think HOA is a very US American thing. Yes, it's a homeowners association. My childhood neighborhood had one. And they like have very specific rules usually about, oh, you have to like, your lawn has to be maintained a certain amount, which like the lawn I can understand because that can be a big issue for like ants and rats. And of course, then your neighbors having like to deal with pests, like that is a huge issue. But at the same time, I think the HOA should be able to provide resources, especially if they're finding people. Or the city should provide resources. Good riddance, we help someone out. But yeah, ours also would be like, you can't paint your house certain colors. I'm pretty sure they can find people. Yeah, and you can also like get booted out of your house. Like, it's a whole thing. It's a very ACAB thing. A lot of it has historic ties to racism and systemic racism. And like, yeah. The one thing I can understand is wanting people to maintain their lawns, but I do think cities or HOAs, if HOAs could just actually provide resources to people, that'd be great. But they don't, because that's not what they're there for. My childhood neighborhood had drug-related gang violence and rogue horses. That is a wild combo. My neighbor put up fake cobwebs in a shared area in the townhouse complex, so I said they're dangerous to wildlife and should be taken down. Her reaction was, make me. See, if it's a shared space, you shouldn't be, yeah. Ugh. People are so stressful. Housing, living, so stressful. Yeah, lawns aren't that good for biodiversity either. I'm like against lawns. I'm very pro gardens. My mom, big garden lady. Love that. Hate a lawn. HOA we're in exists because it's new construction. So it's run entirely by the home builders so they can keep property values up until they sell all the units. Then it's going to be turned over to the residents, at which point it could be disbanded, but you never know what homeowners will end up doing with it. Could get crazier, that's true. Hopefully disbanded. I get that though, where they're like, we need to sell these houses. Everybody keep your shit in tip-top shape. From a capitalistic company perspective, I'm not saying that's good. I'm saying I get why they're doing it. Yeah, you can't fight crazy. You have to learn when to step back and be like, this actually is not safe. That's why I don't want to interact with my downstairs neighbor, because you never know. They probably aren't crazy. It's probably fine. But I just don't know what their mood is towards me. So, yeah, we need wildflowers, death to lawns. Death to lawns, life to community garden spaces and green spaces. Oh, I feel like I've been talking so much I'm winded. That's so crazy. Being human's so crazy. Now I'm thinking about houses I want. You know what's wild? Like, I hate Airbnb. But I was when I was at the bar with the person I was meeting up with, we were talking about like dream house situations. And I don't want an Airbnb, but I do want like a pretty old house that has a basement. And I'd love to turn the basement into an apartment and have it as a space that I could rent out below market value. Like, not to like profit, but I desire so badly to have a space. My oh, my friend needs a place to stay for a while. Please live with me. Or have it be like a student apartment or something. Just like, I would, or like have friends or family visit. Like I would love so much to have a space to offer to people. And I super don't. I also love the idea of renovating a home. Like, I know it's a pain in the ass and so much work, but that evil, optimistic part of my brain is like, you would love it. It would be great. The lawn of my apartment always grows these gorgeous wildflowers, but anytime they bloom, the landlord cuts them down. No. Yeah, okay, that's the other thing is I think landlords need to be on their shit with taking care of plants. Not like cutting down beautiful flowers, but that was a thing last spring. I would like walk to my apartment after work, and there was this one building where they had crazy overgrown weeds. Like, the weeds were like my height. They were huge. And Seattle's got rats and every other, like, my apartment had an ant infestation at one point. Like, bugs are everywhere. And I was like, oh my God, they're gonna get rats. They're gonna get bugs. And thankfully they finally cut them all down and everything was okay. But it did stress me out. Every time I saw it, I was like, somebody cut these down. So it drives me crazy when landlords aren't taking care of their units. Cause it's like, that is your job. That's what you're getting paid for. That's what I'm paying you for. Speaking of, I don't know, my building's weird. No, they're not weird. They're normal. buildings usually charge rent on the first, right? That's a thing. My brain is fucked up because I have had my like rent be, I split my rent into 2 payments and I pay the first half on the 15th and the second half on the last day of the month. And I just don't think about it. And my new place won't let me do these payments because it's like I'm putting money into the account, but there isn't a charge yet because the charge doesn't show up to till the first, I think. But it like weirds me out because I'm like, I miss my old system, even though my old system screwed me over because then I had to wait like 2 months for my apartment to pay me back the money they owed me. So like, whatever, but. So bad. Thankfully, mine isn't technically a landlord. He's a superintendent, so it's only his job to take care of the building. Oh, his only job is to take care of the building. Some rich kid who inherited the building is the real landlord. Classic. Classic rich kids. All right, we're gonna have an ad break in a second. Should we play Blueprints? I feel, oh my God, maybe we'll play some Blueprints because I feel like that'll be lower mental lift than Agatha Christie. I do kind of want to play a game tonight. So maybe we'll do Blueprints because I feel like that'll be a good chatty game. Maybe when you come back from the ad break, we might be playing a game. And I'm going to do a proper break and like walk around a little bit just because my back hurts. And I'm going to get an Advil. Actually, maybe I'll have an Alka-Seltzer. You guys, the Alka-Seltzer tablets that are for both heartburn and pain make me feel so good. It's crazy. I feel like reborn when I take them, which is not a normal thing, I feel like. Okay. Is the ad gonna happen? Maybe. Okay, we'll be back in a bit. Welcome back. Burping. Burping live on Twitch. Okay. Who invited this guy? What is he doing? He lays down the entire time I'm walking back and forth. The second I sit down, he's like, burping noise complaint file. No! No. Trigger warning burp. Okay. I think we'll do Blueprints. That sounds fun. Blueprints sounds nice and like I can't do wrong, but I can, but I won't be mean to myself about it. Meow, shotgun. I wish I could make Muska meow on command. Meow, Chris. What are you doing? He's like twisted his head around, licking his paw. Crazy. It's so crazy having a cat. The camera is very tilted now. It doesn't actually seem that tilted though. Maybe I sit at an angle. Maybe this is correcting the natural tilt of my posture. I like having these glasses because I do feel like it like censors my eyes. I'm like, you can't see me, seeing evil anime villain with light shining in their glasses. Who is my real identity? Guys, Bath & Body Works re-released their Country Apple fragrance. Sorry, had to inhale something. Country Apple fragrance. And it smells so good. I am okay. I like chugged Alka-Seltzer. Where did I put my lip gloss? I was gonna put my lip gloss back on, but I don't think I have it over here. Oh no. Yeah, I chugged Alka-Seltzer and I think there was a little something in my throat. a little seltzer stuck. But I am fine. As fine as a gal trying to play Blueprints can be. And I think this game, if I remember correctly, I think we had to turn up the game real loud. Because I'm pretty sure it was like very quiet. In a world. Should I change my camera? Guys, should I change everything about Twitch that I do ever? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I didn't specifically say I was playing Death on the Nile. That was kind of my plan to do Death on the Nile today, but I'm just in a sleepy mood. I don't usually have this camera layout, but I want Muska to be in the stream. So we're doing this until Muska leaves. But yeah, if you missed the last Blueprints game, this is a game where you're basically exploring a house. I've only done one day of it. I kept thinking I would play more and then I haven't. So this is day 2 of Blueprints. All I remember from the last time is I need my notebook. Where'd I put it? There. There's a Red Prince book, and there's political things occurring. Politics are afoot, as they say. But yeah, this is a game that's like exploring a house, and as you explore the house, you discover things, and that's fun. And I'm opening my notebook to a random page because I don't know where my last page in my notebook is. So we're gonna roll with this one. You know what's so weird? I do video stuff for work, like live streamed stuff. And I've developed a challenge with looking at the camera lens that I never had before. I don't know why. But for some reason, this month, I like don't want to look at the camera lens. And it's really weird because I used to be really good at it. And now I'm like trying. Yeah, it's so funny because I feel like people always complain. They're like, oh, it's so weird to look at the camera lens. And I'm like, no, it's fine. But now I'm like, I kind of agree. Okay. I'm kind of skimming over this. I don't think this has changed from the last time I read it. So I'm not going to read it. Okay, and that's the same instructions as before. I think this room stayed the same. Maybe it didn't. I don't remember what cards were in this room last, or what wall stuff. Mary only votes for candidates that get funding from Big Kale. Kale is a superfood. We need super politicians. Where is the kale? As someone who is tracking how much fiber they eat every day. Also, I'm having a health issue that like maybe is fine, maybe isn't. But I was looking up possible things it could be, as one does. And one of the like things that could maybe help with it is high fiber, high protein dieting. Do you know how hard it is to eat low carb, high fiber? Like, the fiber is in the carbs, guys. What do you want from me? What am I supposed to do? My body's not built for this. Okay, we have a parlor, corridor, spare room. Let's... Ooh, I wish I had stats on how many times each rooms show up, because the corridor is kind of a sleigh. Well, I want this to show up later, because I feel like it gets... We're going spare room. It's harder to get doors that open later on. Okay. Just doing a quick look about, a quick meander. Ooh, I should open all the doors before I move. Carbs are not your enemy. Don't be afraid of them. No, the shotgun, it's like, Yeah, I agree. Carbs are really good, and I love carbs. And if this wasn't a specific thing that might be worsened by carbs, I would so agree. But unfortunately, this might be a specific thing that's worsened by carbs. Shit, none of these are like a room I would want here. Do I want to go left or right? I think the coins will be handy here. Let's do that one. And over here, hallway. Hallway, my best friend. Hallway, my love. Okay, but we're gonna continue on in this direction. Okay. Oh, the breaker box. I know that this is helpful to have, but I don't know if here's where I want it. Also, I remember last time I also got the parlor over here, but I know I can get another room right there. I guess the parlor's the only one that lets me move forward. So we're gonna parlor just because it isn't a dead end. I hate dead ends. And this one is the 3 boxes again. The gems are in the true box. There's only 1 box in this room. There are 4 boxes in this room. Is there a 4th box in this room? I'm assuming this works the same as last time. I did. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. So, this actually was easier than the last time I had this, I think. Because there's more than 1 box, and there's less than 4 boxes, which means this one is true. Which, interestingly enough, is the same as last time. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, I don't like it when the rooms don't have environmental sound, really. It stresses me out. None of these are really what I want. The den is okay. I just want to go this direction. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna move me down a little bit there. There we go. Okay. Okay. Den is the most door, so I think we should go for that. But that's not like an ideal setup. There. Oh, that's... I feel like that's gotta be a clue for something. E. Is this the house? Oh, wait. I thought there were... Oh, shit. Wait. Oh. I'm fine. Guys, I've been being wrong all this time. You all have been let me being wrong. I thought that I could have another row of doors over here, and I just couldn't. I was being dramatic. Who knew? Me? Okay. Well, that feels much better. That means there's something... Oh, that's this room. Oh. There's something about this room. Well, if I need a letter, E might be it. Could also be E for east. E for egoose. E for E chess piece. E for E clock. For E clock. He 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 he. Oh, candlestick fell. Lots of clocks in here. I always want the clocks to be the IRL time, but it is the in-game time. Okay, so this is... What do I want to do here? I feel like kitchen could be cool. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gate 5... Ooh. Nursery could be cool to have. Because I can still keep going forward in this direction. and possibly over here as well. E for English maps often find themselves seeking a graduate degree in order to find work in their field. English majors. And I've said that all the time. No. We love our people with English master degrees. We love them. Food, though? Is food for sale? I'm guessing this is worth it. I haven't seen the kitchen yet, so we'll go in. And I have a gem anyway, so you might as well. Ooh. Mash. Oven mitt. A note. The main course? Oh no. Oh, served only in the dining room? Oh, I have to get the dining room. I would love the porterhouse steak. Where's the delicious baked bread? Well, I don't... Where is? Where is? Can add the morning room. Well, I don't... Oh, I pay in steps? I have a lot of steps right now, guys. Let's do bacon and eggs. Oh, it's 8. It is money. It is 8 money. Oh, this is what it gives me. I'm silly. I'm silly. I misread this. Okay, I don't have any money. But I can come back. We can always come back. Wait. I didn't unlock. I gotta go back. I gotta backtrack. That's, too poor to eat. This place sucks. I did ooh, chapel. Oh, wait, is that gonna be an annoying placement? But it is a good connection spot. Ooh, I do also like the idea of observatory. We're going to the chapel. Oh, wait, but it wouldn't connect with the pantry. That wouldn't work well. Can you even enter it? I couldn't enter it. That is so true. I should get the observatory, I guess. But the thing is, this becomes a dead end, which kind of sucks. But all of these will be dead ends. So it's fine, actually. That's fine. Well, let's observe. Staircase. Staircase. It's just like real life. So curious what the star currency is. Oh, I didn't pay very much attention. Wait, I'll go up the stairs before I mess with this in case it like blocks my stair walking ability. Ooh, it looks like there's something to look at down there too. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought there was more up to go, but there's not. Okay. I can't jump. Can I jump? No, let me jump. This is Mirror's Edge. Oh, invisible walls. How dare they hold me back? I don't think gems can be sold for money. At least if they can, it would be like they have to be in a specific place, I feel like. Preface. Oh, wait. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Whipt. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and their observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Heard a rumor that Mary's favorite basketball team is the Washington Generals? Like DC? Are they really the Generals? Dude, DC needs better names. The Capitol? You named your hockey team the Capitals? Me bullying Washington, D.C. sports teams because I live in Washington State. Bring back the Sonics! No, actually, to be fair, my favorite basketball team is the Storm. They slay. I have not seen a single game, but I know they're great. Okay. North Star is 1 gold. I know how to find the North Star. Guys, if we ever look at a planetarium, I can teach you. The team that loses to the... Wait, is that literally... They're not a real team. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. The Globetrotters losers. That would be my favorite team, though. Let's be real. I love an underdog. Oh, okay. So if I find the twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice is 3 steps. Okay. Okay. I wonder what we'll see. The bloom of the sky. That sounds kind of freaky. Sky bloom sounds bad. Sounds bad. Do I have to look through it at night, or can I see things during day? Oh, North Star? North Star? North Star? Pog, pog, pog? North Star is real. Don't know about the rest of them, but... Are any of these? I mean, maybe the twins. It do be just a line. I think the rest of these aren't, but at least not Western constellations. To be fair, there are a bunch of different constellations around the world. Twins are real. Gemini. There you go. Okay, we're in the kitchen. Let's see what's next. Passageway. Oh, I don't have the money. Ooh, okay. I might go lavatory because I can't progress from the observatory, and I want to put the guest bedroom somewhere easier to get to, because after I put this down, I'm leaving this area and I'm not coming back. So I can lock in a one-way. It's more than 2 stars though. Laboratory. All right. That's very nice. We can go pee. Okay. Well, I might want to come back here and buy stuff from the kitchen, but I guess only time will tell. This game does have the design is really beautiful. And being someone who has only played 1 hour of it, can't talk too much about the gameplay, but everyone I've talked to has like loved this game. My sister especially is such a big fan. Okay, so around there's going to be 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges. I will take this orange and gain 5 steps. Yeah, we got food, Maho. All is well. It's too bad this isn't next to the kitchen, but beggars can't be choosers. All right, now let's continue. 4th, doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Last time I played this, we found a message that said red notes always lie and white notes always win. I was watching a YouTube video where a dude was going to sporting events to cheer against a fan favorite. He went to a Globetrotters game and cheered for the Generals, and the Generals took a full team pick with them. That's fun. I like that. I like that. I wonder how it feels to be on the team that always has to lose. I guess you're getting money at the end of the day. Ooh, this is a bedroom with a door. That'll be good. Yeah, because no other one lets you move forward. So let's do bedroom with door. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome into the cozy abode. I didn't mean to go in here. I'm really bad about stopping myself from like continuing. Greetings from Reddington. Red Prince. I'm gonna write down Reddington because I feel like that's important somehow. I don't know if it is. D-D-I-N-G-T-O-N. Okay. And we got a box and a desk and a finger pointing down. Hat and a bat and a silly little clown. Not really. A woman with a note. Woman with moon necklace. I'm assuming that means something. I don't know what, Boys God means something. Okay, I want to go back to the hallway. Let me look at the room. Oh. Have I left? Oh boy. Okay. Speaking of the moon, we're getting a super moon on the 5th. Ooh, I'll have to keep an eye out. I'd love to see a super moon. Let's do the Nook. The Nook is a perfect corner one. Because it'll be great to get a key. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventures, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. I am one step ahead of you. A pad, scrap paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be invaluable. I love this. I love a book telling me to write down notes. He was talking to the players, and basically there are about 3 Globetrotter teams and 3 Generals teams, and that's how they're able to tour all over the place and do so many shows. The Generals players play exclusively for the Generals, and it's a pretty good gig. Oh, nice! I thought the whole thing was interesting because I never thought about who the Globetrotters actually play against. That is so... yeah, that's so true. I don't either. And I never thought that there would be more than one team. I thought that there would be one, but it kind of does make sense that there's more than one because they don't have to just have one. Having a really cool moon time in the next little bit. Super moon, November 5th. Micro new moon, November 20th. Another super moon. Oh my god. Kind of crazy moon energy. If only the Mariners were still playing, I feel like it would be a good time for like Etsy witch activity. The Generals haven't won since the 70s, and that was an accident where both teams lost track of the score time. Oh. Wait, that's kind of crazy, though, for them to win. Okay, I'm realizing now if I don't get a forward moving room next, we can't progress. So, okay, guys, we're good. We got the courtyard. We're good. And sewage is probably going crazy. Business through the roof. Is that a metal detector? Can I have this? I get a metal. When can I use it? Now? This seems like a great place to metal detect. Oh, and I know I can dig here. Okay. Okay. Courtyard. Equals dig. If I find a shovel, I can dig there. How do I use? Does it just happen? Is it like if I go in a room, there's more? Probably. I've always thought using a metal detector would be really fun. Okay, chapel could be good. Yeah, chapel's good. Let's do that. Marry the type of girl to watch her favorite basketball team back in the 70s only for them to lose their only game in their entire history. Are we saying that's like the one game I go to is the only one they ever lose? That also seems like something that would happen to me. Not saying I bring that type of energy to the function, but I do have like a weird ability to be a little unlucky. A little more unlucky than I should, I think. All right, let's get married. In here. Can't do the greenhouse. I think the storeroom is okay. As a kid, I never attended a football game where my team won. Sorry, I was thinking about it. I don't think I've ever been to a football game. The games I have been to, I went to a Sounders game, and I think they won. Or it was a tie. I went to a baseball game, but I left before the ending. Well, I don't, oh, to be fair, I did go to high school games. I don't think our team ever won, but our team wasn't very good. I don't know. We just like had a bad football team, so the stakes never felt high. I also like didn't get how the sport worked, so I never felt very very connected with it. I was there for band. I was there to be a band kid. And to be fair, oh my God, I had a Japanese exchange student my senior year. She was a bigger fan of football than me. Like, I went to games with her so she could go to them, but she was the fan. I wasn't the fan. Oh. Okay, I guess we'll do commissary so I can keep moving. This is not like an ideal situation with moving forward. Can we play the game? Football is the least counting sport. Each time you score, you get either 1, 2, 3, or 6 points, depending on how you score. It's really not confusing. Yeah, it's fine. As a dual citizen, do you feel more American or Canadian? Does it shift? I mean, in general, at this point, I definitely feel more American, I would say, because I've spent so much more time here. Like, I was talking to my sister because she came down to visit, and she was like, yeah, I've realized I've now lived longer in Canada than I have in the US. And I was like, oh, yep, no, you are the Canadian, and I am the American. That is okay. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16, but this could be fake. Without. Staff notice. Effective on the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. I've read this before. And the terminal password starts with an S. With clock. Without lock. Pictures. We need to come with offensive words for Canadians. Oh, they exist, I'm sure. I'm sure. Oh. Gem, salt... I don't have enough money for any of this. Maho, are you Canadian? I think the annexing threats did enough. Yeah. I think some people have a strong them versus us divide with Canada. I don't think we are those people, but I think some people do. Oh no. Guys, I think I'm at the end of the line. This is so sad. Ugh, yeah, I don't, oh, can I get gems? Wait, oh no, I can't go, I can't back out. No! Okay. Shit. Oh, well, this will be the end of day 2. And I finally found a magnifying glass. Oh, I like that. I like that tool. Maybe those notices have different kinds of scribbles. You can build the PW. And you can build a password from various notices. I think so. I do think it's stuff like this, where it's like you get little bits from all sorts of stuff. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes. Can't see a password on the safe, can we? We can't. Oh, but I feel like there's going to be a password somewhere. Is my Nancy Drew? Yeah, Canuck can be derogatory, but it is also the Vancouver team's hockey name. So, yeah, it's a little more challenging to be offensive to Canadians.
Hey, gamer.
Hey, gamer. Hey, Callie. Callie, have you seen much of this game before? It feels like it would somehow be up your alley. Like, I feel like Markiplier would have played this. Well, I can't see a code anywhere, but pee pee poo poo, you know? You know. Callie, did you see they're putting Tulin in Animal Crossing? If you guys don't know, Tulin is the bird from Zelda and is also the name of Callie's cat, who in my mind is still a kitten, but is a full-grown little guy now. He's a full-grown dude. Yeah, it's really cool. It's very, very exploring. And then if you mess up like me, you have to restart everything. Because I cannot progress, right? I can't progress. My little man. Yeah, I know. I have to pick up Animal Crossing again. Maybe we call them Bladefoot since they all wear ice skates to get around. That's so true. And yeah, like Vancouver is a crazy city to go to because of that. And they'll have like, you know, they like shoe polishers, you know, on the street. They have like skate sharpeners just around. It's wild. It's crazy. And I would never lie on the internet. Ooh, cozy cottage. Wait, I love that I didn't remember this from last time. They give me a little grate. Wait, you can't see I'm holding a beverage in a sassy way. So 6 of these rooms were new for me. Can't confirm. Yeah. Yeah. Life in Canada, crazy. And thankfully, I remember all 4 years of the time I spent there really well. But I have a minor in Canadian American Studies, guys. I studied Canadian history in university for fun and profit. It's how I make all of my money today, is my Canadian history minor. All right. Here we are again. What's the biggest Canadian history? Honestly, so depends on what you find interesting. I think something I found really interesting was the origins of like the Canadian flag. First Nations history is really interesting. The Métis people, I think, are also really interesting, which are people of like French and First Nations origins, and like the way that they have been treated through the history of Canada as a colonized nation. There's a lot of interesting history. The FLQ crisis. Oka standoff. See, now we're saying things I don't know about. Shit. I forgot. People are saying things. Okay, hallway. I'm trying to think of what my favorite things were learning about. I feel like no, none of this would be taught in US schools. I don't remember learning anything with Canada. Yeah, residential schools. The way the Canadian government, the government tested on Indigenous children who were forced into residential schools by like, they tested like vitamin infused flowers and things like that on those kids, and also would like refuse dental care to them as like for like scientific testing purposes, and then like hid it for years hid that they did that until like the 2000s. Fucked up. Yeah. Canada has a deeply racist history. Deadass came to Canada to take notes before committing apartheid. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that was a lot of my my minor was like unpacking Canada's like vastly racist history, because there's a lot like French Canadians comparing their experiences to those of Black Americans. And it's like, oh, well, also saying that racism doesn't exist in Canada and being like, so racist to Black Canadians. There's just so much, guys. There's so much. Okay. And there's so much in every country, but I feel like with Canada, it's just, I want people to be aware of it, because it's so easy to be like, we're not like the Americans. Yeah, Chris, but the only issue is like, they had those to be a like safe haven, but then the people that came there still experienced racism from Canadians. So like, yeah. Hi, Onion. Here. House Game is great. Love House Game. I don't have any money, so I couldn't go in the chapel, but I could buy this to have it for later. I'm gonna do that actually, because I want to have doors moving forward. This reminds me of reading a popular political pamphlet from nearly 200 years ago that tried to convince working class whites that slaves had it better than them. It's like I feel my body temperature rise. Like, never learned about residential schools and the last one closed in 1997. Yeah. My mom genuinely was like, racism like wasn't a thing in Canada. Wasn't an issue. And then we're like, well, let's unpack that. Let's... Is this just telling me? That's telling me to take notes. Take notes. Now it's silent in the room again, and I have to like sit with my thoughts. And that's always scary. All right. Spare room. Spare room, my beloved. Spare room. Ooh, window. Do the windows appear or disappear depending on what rooms you, like where the room is? Dude, the lady right there, that's going to be something. That's kind of sick because I'm pretty sure that window didn't show up earlier. Drawing room. Yes, I want the drawing room. I'm pretty sure this place had fun. No, this is different than I was thinking. I was going to say that I think it has fun lore in it. It just has a lot of artwork. A lot of men and horses and umbrellas. And this guy. And I wish I could investigate this with a magnifying glass because I feel like there's going to be something in there. Just ask any BIPOC person about racism in Canada. Yeah, only white people think there's none. It's true. It's... okay. Did this room let me redraw? Or is it only in this room I can redraw? Okay. Security could be helpful. Closet guest bedroom. Let's do secure. Oh, I don't have gems. Oh, let's redraw. Why not? Bedroom. Parlor. We could do parlor, except if I go in here, I can't really, like, continue on to the chapel. And, like, this could be a good breaker box location if the forward moving room is actually forward. Maybe not. You know what? I'm going to put parlor here. It's going to have the same puzzle in it that I've done the other 2 times, I bet. And so it's not... yeah, let's just put that there. I don't have to go in. I can go in later. Ooh, courtyard feels good. No, I don't have gems. Okay, let's... I could do storeroom and then backtrack and start filling out the left side. I think I'll do that. Thank you, chat, for listening to me say what I'm gonna do. I appreciate your presence here as I talk. Okay, and then we're gonna go into the parlor and we're gonna do the puzzle in the parlor. All 3 boxes contain gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. This box contains... what? I swear, if it's the exact same answer every time, there'll always be at least one box which displays only true, only false, only one has a prize. I get that coding games makes it so, like, you can't do a ton of complicated stuff all the time, and also someone would have to write all these riddles. But it is kind of crazy that I feel like it has been this one every single time. Unless I'm wrong. No, I'm right. That's fine. Okay. Spent my coin to get into the chapel, and we can pray. O brother, who art thou in heaven above us, may we pray to the beautiful women of the chapel. Rowan. You never get repeats. It's been the same box every time I've done it. But I don't know. Maybe there's a greater purpose to that, you know? Maybe I just don't know yet. Okay, we're in the den. Let's go to the entrance hall. I'm the greatest programmer of all time. I could make this game but better. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that real quick. Okay. Best of luck, Brucelli. I'm just gonna code something super fast. You guys don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. I'll just be over there. Don't worry about it. I could do the closet. Let's do the closet. Let's do the closet. I feel like that's fine. Hello, ChatGPT. I would like you to write the code for a blueprint, but please make it better and more options and more riddles to stump Mary's simple mind. Ooh, ivory dice. While drafting, you may use a dice to roll new floor plans. Yeah. Oh, I think it's only one, but still, that's good. Okay. We got a hat and 3 stars and some stairs. And all of that will matter at some point. At some point it will matter, but I don't know for yet. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Okay. Bedroom. Because it's bedroom with a door. Oh, slay. I love bedroom with a door. I don't have bedroom with a door, guys. I have a doorless bedroom. Ooh, what are you? Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. That is slay. I love getting items in this game. Bedroom with a door. Delano? Is this a person? Hello, Jur Faye? Jur Favorite. Hello, Favorite. How are you doing today? It's a queen from Drag Race! Oh, that's a great pun. Adore Delano. I feel like that's gotta be a pun I'm not understanding. I need to watch Drag Race. It's always on the back of my mind. I do love watching... Oh, what are their names? The blondes. The blonde drag queens. The 2 of them. And they're bald. They're funny on the internet. Yes, Trixie and Katya. Yes. I enjoy watching them. Ooh, okay. Let's do pantry, because pantry at least... No, I can't, because that leads me into the closet. For some reason, I thought I was up here. Oh, poop. Okay. Well... It could be fine, but I hate to rely just on this being my option. So I am gonna redraw. Okay. West Hall Wing. That's gonna work. That's gonna get us moving forward still. Ooh. Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Guys, when I think of a building that has like a West Wing and an East Wing, what I imagine... Let me draw this out. What I imagine is this, where like this is the East Wing, this is the West Wing, this is like, you know, something like that. I don't think of like just like the left or right side of a building. I feel like it's got to be like a wing. It's got to be like a an extended part. I also don't build homes, so I don't know what the correct words are, but I can't, like, this doesn't feel like it should be the West Wing to me. That's not a wing. It's just a box. Okay. Ooh, commissary. Yeah, let's do this. That's, yeah. The external of this house looks like that. If you remember correctly. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't have any money. But everything's on sale on the 20th and the 21st, so that seems like a good time. Oh, do we have different notes here? Okay, it's still with crow, without boat. With crow, without boat. Row. Boat row. And password starts with an S. Trash can, anybody? Trash, please? Please, may I have some twash, princess? Kitchen. Kitchen could be good. Yeah. Let's do that. We can't buy anything. But, a dog or a cat. Do you guys... I feel like this is a cat house. Except, how do the cats get around? If that rooms just spawn like they do. I feel... I like fear for the cat starving. Pantry. Boudoir. Again, I feel like the pantry... I feel like I'm gonna get, like, stuck over here if I keep doing this, but having coins would be nice. So I'm gonna do pantry. We're gonna get a banana, which is gonna be great. We're gonna get some money. Cat is better equipped. You know what? That is so true. I do think a dog would be more stressed here than a cat. Courtyard. We could courtyard. I hope there's a metal detector. There's not. Oh. This is different door type. Security doors locked. Oh, I need to get a key card. Okay. I haven't seen this type of door yet. I know I can dig in the courtyard. Guys, I have not found a shovel yet. But I've been finding places to dig. This is very exciting for me. A turnip. That's good. That'll help for when I have to backtrack to get to the next the next room. All right, I have a dirty coin. Sweet. Okay. Now we have to do a big backtrack to the corridor. And I do have keys, so if the door is locked, it's not a problem. But if we don't draw a good room, we're gonna be having a bad time. Okay, yeah. Every time do I go in the bedroom, does it give me more? Yeah, it does. I love that. I love the bedrooms. Oh, and I got an extra 5 because of my cool mask. Oh, life is good. Okay. Box. A present. Oh, a wedding. They're in love. Shit. Ugh. I think this is the end. However, I have not got the billiard room before. And maybe my prize will be a card that I can use to get into the other door. Maybe. Oh, it's one that it's a game with darts that doesn't require you to know like the score or how to play darts. Right? Plus, minus, times, divide. Can I play game? Can I feel like... Oh. Eh? One? Is there a 2? Oh, 1 plus 6? Could it be 7? 7 plus... What does the outer ring... Oh, shit. Guys, who's played Warnings at Waverly Academy? 16? Oh, is it gonna be minus? No, it wouldn't. It's like extra points if you're in the little... No, but it was... They said it was a game you could play without knowing how to play darts. So maybe it is minus. So then 6 minus 10 We can try. Yes. Yes, Maho. Genius. Okay. 9 minus 5 equals 4. Yes, onion. I got caught up in myself possibly knowing. Okay, 4 plus. Oh, what is pink gonna be? Times or divide? Wait, it's going in order. So it's plus, minus, times? 4 times 2 equals 8? Okay. 20 minus 18 equals 2 times 6 equals 12. No fucking way. Hell yeah! Exactly what I needed. This is a great game. We do have to backtrack significantly, but that's fine. We're gonna gain steps from doing this, I think. Or at least we'll be neutral, because going in the bedroom gives us 7. Please record that so I can play that anytime I succeed at one of these dang puzzles. Oh, did it only do the +5 once? Maybe. Okay. Yes. Oh, I love it when games give you an achievement song. Not saying they should have added that into this, but I am saying it would be real nice if it was like, godly music. Okay. Well, I should not do garage. Dark room is our only option. I'm afraid we're going to go in the dark room and the lights are going to go out and we won't be able to progress. But let's see. Can we progress? Please. Oh, that's the thing, is we just can't see. Okay. Yeet. Drawing room. Boudoir? Okay, that was good. Okay, let's do the other one. Why not? Fuck it, we ball. It's locked. I have a key. I want to do this one. I have a gem, so I'm like, laundry? Oh, fuck, it's a dead end. That's okay. We knew that could happen. I haven't got this room before. Bleach? Isn't that an anime? Why do they put an anime in my video games? Laundry? Oh. We can swap stuff. Chris, you were asking about this. Apparently we can. That's interesting. There you go. Any notes? Any trash? Any wall art? Yes. Wheat. I like this one. All right, we're gonna have an ad break in a bit. I will do another little walk around during the ad break. Money laundering? That's so clever. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get my magnifying glass in here this time. Very sad. That's okay. Wait, the safe isn't here this time. Oh, no, it is. It is. Okay. Oh, my shampoo smells really good. I'm so thankful. I love the smell of my shampoo, guys. I love smelling my head. Oh, maybe this has numbers on it back here. That kind of looks like a number. Next time I have a magnifying glass. Ooh, okay, this is my final key. What are we gonna get? Oh. Laboratory. Not the laboratory. Well, at least because I'm stuck, starting our next day after the ad break will work really well. All right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Go take a break. Where's my ad thing? Okay, welcome back. unbothered king and his mother. I gotta stop leaving my phone unlocked and putting it in my pocket because I keep opening it to like weird things. I'm like, I'm really lucky I'm not, I don't know, causing more trouble with my phone. Hey, I think the star coin held over from the last game. That's kind of nice. Oh, found my lip gloss. It was behind my drink. We got a mid-sized villa. I got a mid-sized villa here for sale. Rank reached 6. Steps taken 43. Hair in my lip gloss. Okay. Day 4 time. Wait. What? Could I have progressed? Well, it's too late now. It's too late now. Oh, I love this little tent. Am I just sleeping outside? I think the star does carry over, which is kind of cool. I mean, it seems like it did from the last one. Like for better constellations. I'm feeling your brain. Feeling your brain? Okay, Barry. Get your hands off their brain. That's weird. Oh, I like it. I like it every time. There's cards in here every time. I consent. So let me dig around in there a little bit. A hallway, my love. My love. My house. In the middle of my house corridor. In the middle of my corridor. And bedroom. Yeah, we can do that. All right, we're going to start with the left. Because everyone knows if you are in a maze, you should just follow your left forever. And the doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, but that may or may not be a lie. Okay. Oh, yeah, pantry. And what'll go here? We could put the parlor. That's some nice connecting doors. We could put the breaker box. I think I'm gonna put the breaker box. I'm so mad I keep getting so close to the antechamber, then get nothing but dead ends or wrong turns. No, I mean, I'm on day 4, so I have not gotten close before. I imagine that's terribly frustrating. Okay. I kind of wanted to put the utility closet more in the middle, but I feel like it might be helpful to have it, so I'm just going to put it right here. And hopefully I can have a, like, clear path. The antechamber. That's where we put the ants. I think my sister's managed to do it, but she's played this so much already. Okay, we can check it to make sure. Oh, garage on. We can turn the keycard entry system off, but I don't know why. As far as I know, there's not a day limit. Do you know when Antechamber performs? Never, because she can't be reached. Ah, that's good. Callie, thank you for the bits. They're for Muska. They're for him because he's so loud. Because he's so loud, they complain. They complain about how loud he is. All right. I don't know if I want to turn off the keycard system, but like, I can if I need to. Okay. And let's go get our banana and 4 coins. 4 coins. I love having money. Just paying his rent, thank you. Each bit is a cotton ball tied to Muska's feet. Guys, I thought he was getting better about licking his fur off, but he keeps just changing where he's licking. He has a bald patch on like the front of his paw, like on a knuckle. I don't know for sure when he did it. I have a theory. I've tried to be really good about giving him gabapentin if I'm not going to be home, but some days it's so hard to get him to take it that he like gets away with not taking it and then stresses himself out and licks a chunk of his fur off. Oh, it's so hard to be a little guy. Ooh, West Wing Hall could be good. Yeah, let's do West Wing Hall. That's our only option. It's reasonable. So we're gonna do it. Welcome to the West Wing, and we're gonna find the note, and it's gonna say, don't use these rooms, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna break the rules. Kitchen? I don't have a coin or diamond. Okay. This will kind of close things off over here. Let's get 2 items, because I feel like that's gonna be helpful. A key is helpful, and a rabbit's foot. Oh, greater chance of finding items. I love that. That's great. Sweet. Okay. Muska's feet covered in cotton balls is such a funny image in my mind. We need to soften his little leaps. His leaps are too ferocious. Ferocious. Meow. Okay. Moving on. We got a hat. I keep meaning to like force myself to look at the floor so I don't miss any possible floor things. Spare room, storeroom, observatory. Gotta go spare room. And there won't be any windows. Nice. I like the detail about the windows only on the outside rooms. Ooh, okay, I feel like den could be good, and then I can try and get some stuff over here. Let's do... I can't! Oh! Wait, no, I can. I get a diamond. Not that I need one. Ooh. Gotta make sure I'm reading those things carefully. What is this? This is new. Coupon book. Save a coin on each purchase you make. That's great. And those are 2 dice, too! That's super nice. Oh, that's gonna be great. Okay, this rabbit's foot is already paying off tenfold. I should be putting closets everywhere. The door's locked. Use a key. Use a key. Yeah, let's courtyard. I just hate... I could have re-rolled. Oh well, that's fine. I hate the possibility of a space unexplored. The trunk is locked. Oh! I don't know if I ever tried to look at that before, so I'm gonna need a key for that eventually. Okay, and this is a nothing room. So we can get a key from the nook to use on the trunk. That's great. Or I could save the key for something else, but I could just not, and that's fine. Let me make sure to look around for any items. I really want this to work. And I really want it to play a jaunty tune. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, back to the courtyard. To my trunk. To immediately use the key that I got. Ooh, treasure map? Oh. Uh-oh, okay. And a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Yeah, that's helpful, okay. Wow. Oh, these are good, delicious items to have. Well, I kind of want to go north. I kind of want to continue forward. Let's see. Hopefully we get something. Okay, parlor's fine. Parlor's good. We can see if the riddle is different this time. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Nothing. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. I hate this. What the fuck? Did the rules finally change with these? Okay. One box will... Okay, there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. The only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay. Let's decide. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Nothing. Nothing could be true or false. Well, okay, wait, nothing is just nothing. So the gems are in a box, the word blue on it, or the gems are in a box that is actually blue. If this one is true, then this one can't be true. But what if these are considered both true and that one's considered false? Because it has nothing on it. What a weird situation. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Both of these have blue on them. If this one is true, should I go white? False, false. You know what? I'm just gonna be wrong! Shit, I should have thought more. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. So it could be that both of these are true and that one was false, and I should have just gone for the blue one. That's, you know what? Fair enough. Ooh, I'm gonna take these keys. Car keys. Is there a car? I haven't. There's gotta be a garage, I bet. I haven't found a car yet. Okay, that's the first time I messed that up. No. No, I'm not gonna think about it too much. Chapel Rowan. Is that where the treasure is? No, is it? Wait. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Oh, treasure's in the chapel. Gives you a big trunk to just, truck to drive through the walls all the way north. Vroom, vroom. Okay, there's treasure in here? Oh, there are some coins. That's very nice. I do feel like I'm stealing from the church, though, which feels a little wrong. Can I use the treasure map in here? Because it is... This is the treasure room, yeah? Jesus is the true treasure. And you know what? I'm saying that all the time. There's a chess piece. Is this a chessboard? Are we playing chess right now? What a twist that would be. Huh. I wonder if the coins were the treasure. I saw the F for treasure pop up. Okay, wait. Oh, it's here. It's here. This looks like the spot. And I'm saying that all the time. Now to find something to dig with. I have to dig in the church. Shit. Okay. Note to self, dig in church. If I don't get a broom, a shovel, I'll be sad. Okay, I want to go backwards because I want to fill in my hole. Through the concrete. Locked. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. You will, go forward. Stretching. Locked! Ugh. We do have so much more to explore early on, though. So maybe I should go back down here and do that stuff. Oh. Well, yeah, I can just go through the den. I don't know why I gasped. That wasn't a big thing. You steal someone's tithe, now you're making the church holier. Look, okay, somebody's got to put in the hours. God told me to. So God said... Oh, I haven't done this door yet. Ooh, oh, security could be cool. Security is my only kind of forward option. But I don't have gems. But I could redraw. But I could have other options. I'm gonna do guest bedroom, why not? I think it could be nice to have this here. Like a big rest. Oh, and the key. Ooh, should I backtrack and use the key? No, I'll do stuff at the start. Okay. Yes, this is the thing explaining the puzzle that we did last time. That we slayed last time, may I say. Did a great job on that puzzle. I love a puzzle. Oh my god, it's Muska. They put Muska on the wall. Alright, now that we have all those steps, let's continue backwards to the start. If National Treasure has taught me anything, it's that there's treasure below churches, honestly. And that is why I dig under every church I go to. And it's exactly what Nicolas Cage would want. Ayo. Money. Each time you collect 3 coins, add additional 1 in interest. Nice. Very nice. And greetings from Reddington once again. Now we know my Mary is banned from the church. And I'll say it's so ironic. They love other Marys, but they're gonna hate on this one. No. Wait. Shit. I guess I have a key, so it's okay, but like, this is inconvenient. Oh. Pee pee poo poo. Mary not being able to access half of the house. That's no good. Okay. Let's do the storeroom so then I get 2 keys. Should I backtrack and see what I get in this room? Or should I save the second key? I'm gonna see what's in here. Mickey says I'm not allowed to talk to you because you're her girlfriend. Okay. She's very possessive and toxic. Okay. Sorry I have to deal with Mickey. If Mickey's watching, hi Mickey. Possessive toxic girlfriend. Guys, I was thinking about doing NaNoWriMo, and I already wanted to write like a lesbian vampire book because I'm a simple woman. But I was like, what if I wrote it, but it's like the actually romantic song by Taylor Swift, but lesbian vampires. What if, guys? I'm cooking, okay? So, oh, what's this? Okay, well, I beat the game. Who is he? I just get to see perfection and then not do it. And then just not care? Okay. I have 2 re-rolls also. I need to remember that. I should have re-rolled for over here. I'm so fucking silly. I'm so silly, and I make choices that are so silly sometimes. That's okay. Priscilla, what did I say about talking to my girlfriend? Hi, Mickey. How are you? I hope you're doing well. How do I... Okay, I need to get to the den. I wish this was my house IRL. And then everybody could come visit and stay with me. Dude, if I had a big house, I'd have so many people staying in it. I'd have so many guests. It would be great. Good, my queen. I'm glad. I hope work has been going well. Making some delicious coffees. Is the Mickey in the room with us? I think the Mickey is wherever your heart will go. At least 3 doll rooms. Oh yeah, I could fuck up some doll rooms. I'm in my grandma era of waking up before the sun, only on work days, drinking tea and crocheting. Oh, that does sound delightful. That does sound so cozy. The garage. But the garage is a dead end, but it has 3 keys. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna dark room. And then I'm gonna backtrack, and I'm gonna try and get a room that has keys in here. I think that'll be helpful. I've been trying to be a wake up at 6 a.m. girl, but it is hard. Check one item and retrieve it on another day? I want that, but that's not a key situation. But then if I leave it there, I can't get it back. But okay, wait. This could be nice if I'm not able to like really progress. The treasure map, Maho. You are mined. I'm assuming I can maybe get it back if you can't shovel. Yeah. Oh no. Shit. Wait. Oh, I can maybe retrieve the item. Okay, but we don't have to do it yet. Yeah, if I can't shovel, we have options. This is great. Usually have to get up at 5:30 on days I work. Ooh, that is a nice early morning. But hopefully not too bad. What type of tea are you having? I've been on such an Earl Grey kick lately. I love it. I love the Earl Grey. Okay, I don't think I can get anything in here, but that's fine. We're gonna spend a coin to go in the chapel, which hopefully will not be annoying later. Oh, I hope I don't need that for... I don't have a key. Ugh. Fuck. Okay, that was a little silly of me in retrospect. I think 6 up, we basically need keys for everything. So that's on me. Okay. We can't progress. I feel like the rabbit's foot has been super helpful. So I do think we should check the rabbit's foot. I'm realizing this does mean I have to get this room again though, which hopefully won't be the worst. But I feel like the rabbit's foot would be really helpful to have because it seems like it's letting me get other stuff. All right. Okay. Well, lesson learned: to use your rerolls wisely. Pee pee poo poo. Let's call it a day. Yeah, if only I could check everything in. I got such good stuff this time. We're all great. I make it into a London fog. Oh, yum. I have a pumpkin chai tea latte. I do the same that Saifi got me with at Christmas. Oh, that's so nice. I love that tea shop she has near her. There's gotta be somewhere like that in Seattle, and I just need to find it. Oh, my sweet baby prince. My blue prince. All right, we got a west-facing cottage this time. And less rooms. Because could spend a small fortune there. It's so good. I love tea options. I love tea. I went through such a like David's tea phase where I spent so much money on David's tea. Like an embarrassing amount. But it was so good. I got really weird stuff too. When I was in Chicago, did it align with you also being really into Simply Nailogical? Because mine definitely was. Was looking into ordering online, but I feel like the prices are so expensive online versus in stores. Okay, I know some of it's just stuff is more expensive in general. I don't know what website I was looking at. Maybe it was Amazon, maybe it was something else. I just was like, why is everything so fucking expensive? Like, I feel like everything costs so much money. Yeah, when they collabed, that was such an exciting moment. So I'm like, I genuinely feel like she brought so much business to David's Tea. I would not have known David's Tea existed if it wasn't for Simply Nailogical. Scoop leaves off the ground and use that in tea. Ooh. Very earthy taste, I'm sure. Should I closet? I kind of want to closet here. Fuck it, we ball. I want the item. What? Oh, it's the shovel! I was like, they only gave me one item. They gave me the item I always want. Yeah! That was worth it. Had a David's Tea advent calendar one year, and I liked a lot of the teas, but I'm not an herbal tea fan. That's where I'm definitely like a black tea fan. Mine actually lined up with a weird interest in temporarily developed. Oh, I temporarily developed in tracking the schedule of farmers markets. Wait, that's interesting. Is it unpopular in the state? I think, oh my God, I don't remember because it's definitely Canadian. I don't know if it was like unpopular, but it wasn't, I think, like a Washington thing. I don't know if we had any in like the malls here. A cat tea steeper, that is so cute. Oh, it's like a staple mall shop here. You know, we had Teavana's here. That was the big thing. And like Teavana's collabed with what is it called? Starbucks for the longest time. And my sister worked at Starbucks in college, so you could get either like a tin of tea or a bag of coffee for free every week if you worked at Starbucks. And she, for my birthday one year, saved up like every single type of tea from her like weekly quota to give me like this big pack of all of their teas, which was really sweet. It was nice having a bunch of options. All right. Ooh, this could be a nice bedroom. Or pantry. Let's get money, actually. It leads to a room of... oh. Ooh. I haven't seen this yet, but I don't think I want to use it yet. Sweet as the sweet teaest. Yeah, it was really nice. She definitely enjoyed those Starbucks perks. Okay. Let's storeroom. Let's get stuff. And then at least I'm filling in this side a little bit, even though I'm still gonna have to just backtrack to the other side. Ugh, I'm good at locking myself in corners in this game. In the drawing! Wait, the drawing's still here, thank God. Okay. I was scared. The banana gives you more energy. So each time you go into a new room, you use one step. And I think the banana gives you like 3 or 4 steps back. So it's the same with the bedrooms. They'll give you a bit of like energy or rest. Okay, now we have to progress from this side because I have put all of my energy into here. Okay, what are we doing? Not the commissary. Might as well parlor. We don't really have tea shops here. Very fortunate we have a roastery cafe though. That's nice. I feel like I hit the lottery with that moving back here and then also getting the job there too. Yeah, that is nice. Double whammy of nice things. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna put the observatory here. I want to see if I get another star because I think I have the one. I think. Yeah, now I have 2. Now I have 2 stars. Wahoo! Oh, and it's already in the right location. So I can see the 2 stars. Pair of chests has been added to the entry hall. Oh, I wonder if I need keys to open them. I have 2 keys. We could fuck around and find out. Let me open this door first. Okay. Yeah, well, chapel. And I'll come back because I need to explore the parlor anyways. So yeah, I'll backtrack to the entryway and I'll look at the chests. Medusa, have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sweetest of dreams. Ooh, okay. That seemed worth it. Got my key back. Let's see what this one has. Ooh, a fancy key? Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. That's very nice. And a nice gem. Hi, I am the goblin. I had to wake up at 5 to be here. What would you like to order? No. Poor Mickey. I think Mickey probably has a fantastic customer service voice. I had one of my coworkers who does not usually see me present a science lesson watch me teach a science lesson, and she was like, oh my god, you were smiling that entire time. I could never do that. I was like, yeah, that's working with kids, but I do enjoy it. But it is smiling 27. Smiling 24/7, not smiling 27. Okay, this box is the middle box, so that's the liar. I'm not really a teacher. It's kind of a weird job where I do teach, but I'm not a classroom teacher. I work for a nonprofit and I do like science lessons with kids, but I'm not in a classroom. What kind of teacher are you? Yeah, me and Neil deGrasse Tyson, me and Bill Nye, we all go way back. We're all basically the same person. 6th, 12th grade theater. That's fun. I love that. Similar energy to the person they bring in with a lizard. Similar energy. Like, not the exact same, but kind of a similar vibe. Yeah, if not, then we know I'm not real science. I fake science. I just make up everything, and I talk for 40 minutes, and then they clap. Okay, the gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. Okay. I think those two are liars, and that one's the truther. And that's fine. Mary's paid to go to schools after ICP concerts to explain how magnets work. A magnifying glass! More important than what Berselli just said, I just got a magnifying glass! Mary goes on about flat Earth for 20 minutes in front of a group of kindergartners. No! That would be crazy. Hey, what's up, you guys? Today we're talking about how the government's evil. We're actually currently working on creating a lesson about internet safety and about digital literacy. So, hoping to actually prevent more flat earthers from existing, actually. That's it. That's the plan. I honestly forgot that was part of my job this week, as I was supposed to be researching about digital literacy, so that'll be a tomorrow task. That was not a Monday through Thursday task. Whoops. Okay. Beautiful biblical. And north we attempt to go. West Wing Hall. You know what I love? A West Wing Hall. Social media is good sometimes. I saw someone say lead paint was only considered bad after the government realized it blocked the signals. I mean, the internet is a great place and I love it. I just want kids to be so much safer online than they usually are. That is always my thing, is I feel like internet safety is a lost art and it stresses me out. Oh, okay, wait, let's do the nursery because I want, just in case I end up getting more bedrooms, I want the bedroom bonuses. Do you ever sit around thinking about how there could be someone you know that doesn't know how to read, but they just have guessed perfectly 100% of the time when looking at words? There are a lot of illiterate people around. There are honestly probably a lot of illiterate students in school right now. Like, I'm not allowed on Reddit anymore for my own mental health, but the teaching subreddit, high schoolers are not always thriving. It's the Red Prince! And I can look so close. Oh my god. The Red Prince by Marin Marigold. I'm so excited. Especially with AI, it's so hard to tell nowadays. It's been fooling my mom recently. That's so hard. Yeah. I fucking hate AI. That's part, we want to do a lesson about AI, and I'm like, how do I teach about this? I don't know. Okay. Storybook time. There was a red prince who sat on the red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. That was a crawfish! He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan or the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he were ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Do you know which book that the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. Was that it? No, I skipped. And you, my reader, might already assume that this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. That's cute that I can read the words with this. It's a story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince in his book, the red book we just read. Huh. Well, there's a code in here somewhere, I'm sure. I feel like, yeah, these images are gonna have more meaning that I don't know yet. All right, we'll take my money. The crazy thing about when I use AI is that if I ask it to solve a problem I understand, the accuracy can be iffy. If I ask about something I don't know much about, it's perfectly accurate. Well, yeah, there you go. You know, I try not to touch it. Because, yeah, it's unreliable. Unreliable narrator. AI. The Red Prince. That was kind of a weird book. Is that a bestseller? To be fair, children's books are crazy. There's another chess piece. Modern AI is like old Wikipedia. Absolutely. Wikipedia is genuinely such a great resource once you figure out how to check for citations. Because, like, the citations, if things are properly cited, you're usually good. I mean, take things with a grain of salt, always. But, yeah. Oh, I want that garage, but that's... then I can't go forward. And the lights go out, and I'm gonna go to this door, and I'm gonna pick the one with 2 gems. Why not? Hopefully... Oh! That's okay. That's okay. We can't go down. We can go up. But I'm gonna go across first in case I need a key. Okay. Okay. The archives is... yes. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That seems like a pain, but I do think that's my best option. Gotta drop to listen to a message from my union. Have a good union time. I hope that goes well. I should do the passageway door. I love how if someone asks you for a source on something and if you share a Wikipedia article, they hit you with the Wikipedia is not a reliable source when the entire page has its sources linked. I mean, yeah, as long as it does have its sources linked, because I have had times where I have tried to Wikipedia and then they won't have sources, and I'm like, okay, where are you getting this information from, bud? But that's usually pretty niche things. The lab. Hell yeah. Okay, not a perfect situation, but shit, I keep going forward when I need to not go forward. I need to backtrack a little bit. Okay. I would like... Let's do archived on the off chance it gives me a turn in the direction I want. That's too bad. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We have other chances to go down. It's okay. I'm just gonna oh. There she is. So in here, it talks about the Red Prince and like her writing it. I'm just trying to see if anything's changed. Oh, she has a swan necklace on that one. I thought it was a moon necklace. What's this? What's this? A broken lever. I love a trinket. Okay. Can't go north, but that's okay. We can go to the east. And drawing room might be the best option. Really hoping I get a turn coming up here. Okay. Oh, security. Security's good. Yeah, let's do that. A cutscene? This didn't happen the last time I got this room. I really am a little lad. Oh, it's freaky. I didn't consider what I looked like. Hello? People are gonna cosplay this for sure, right? It's like a very cosplayable guy. Oh, there are so many rooms I haven't got yet. Ah! If I were to see someone else on the security camera in this game, I do think it would freak me out so much. He's like, that's me. This is so weird. Because I got this room before, but it did not play anything. So it's weird I'm getting the cutscene now? Blue memos true, red memos lie. And we've been knowing that. Cool. Freaky. Scary. Fun. I want to go to the pool. Having a little bath. A little generic though. Constantly walking around explaining who you are. Hey, what's up you guys? I'm the Blue Prince. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. Okay, so this is saying again about the terminal and the passwords. The antechamber has been unlocked and access levelers are no longer required to grant entry. Well, that's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Yeah, when you didn't get it the first time, I was confused and thought they removed it. Oh, really? I wonder if it was a thing because, like, maybe you're not really supposed to get that room on the first day you play or something. So maybe it was something like that. Ooh, a lockpick kit. Wait, can I see that again? Occasionally be able to open some locked doors. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice little doodad to get. Coffee. The coffee machine. Okay, I'm gonna go south. And commissary. But it's a gem required. So let's do the archived. I have a shovel! Oh my god. Did I already get the green room? No, I haven't yet. I'm more likely to get red rooms. Red rooms seem scary to me. I don't really want that. Oh well. Oh well, better than the laboratory. Who's kind of becoming my enemy. Okay. The breaker box could be nice to turn on the darkroom light. And I still have lots of north doors, though I can't use the archive one, but I can use the drawing room one, I think. So let's breaker box. Let's do that. And I'm gonna turn back on the dark room in the garage. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And I know my goal is to get to the antechamber, but like I'm pretty comfortable continuing to restart as many times as I need. I'm not feeling too much pressure to be perfect, thankfully. I do need to get a bedroom sometime soon, though. Oh. Everything is warm and red and freaky. I'm in a weight room, but I'm not gonna go in it yet. I need to get another bedroom. Oh no, it already took it. Okay, might as well go in. I thought it only took it when I went in. Okay, a bedroom that does not go forward. Or I could archive. Let's do the bedroom. Let's get some rest. I was hoping I would get another trinket. That did also open up the door to the archives. Okay. I could go forward from the weight room, or I could backtrack and go forward from the dark room. Let's see what I can get from the weight room. Let's just see what my options are. Oh, it could be good to special key here. I'm gonna wait. Let's just use a regular key. Oh, I could have locked picked. I will be getting my foot back, please. Please and thank you. I would like my foot. I would like my foot, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, can I progress anywhere? Yes, technically. We're going to the dark room. We're gonna progress from the dark room. It's fine. It's fine. It was worth it. Maybe I didn't need the item right now and I'm gonna have to put it back anyways. It's fine. Oh, there might be stuff in here also for me to take. Oh, wait, I should look at the stuff with a magnifying glass as well. Because I have one. 1128. I should try that on the safe at some point. Let me write that down. 1128. I don't know if that'll stay the same or change, but could be handy. My brain. Sometimes it runs. Sometimes it walks. I think today we're going at a good pace. else have... Oh, it's so... His like, mirror selfie is so funny to me. Always gets there in the end. And that's what counts. Slow and steady wins the jaunt. It's kind of cute. Honestly, I like the uniforms. She looks so happy. Door open. Computer. Computer. Is it the same number? Yeah. Selfie king. Love a man who loves his picture. Oh. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. But is this red or blue? Okay. I haven't found any green memos yet. I haven't been to Hartley's room. Huh. Alright, special keys. Or I could lockpick. Let's try lockpicking? No, okay. Pull out the silver key then. Who is Hartley? That's honestly a great question. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I'm rank 4. Dude, rank 8 is 7 years away. But we should do this one, I think, because I don't want to lose 2, so... So we can always backtrack and get food later, hopefully. Less likely to find items laying around that. Oh, I do not want that. Dude, the red rooms kind of suck. We're gonna have to go archived, I think. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I don't think we're progressing. I don't think I have a progression. I'm gonna try and get back to the coat check and put my lucky rabbit there again. Ugh, food. I wish we could indulge in such luxuries. Alas. We must retire. This poor kid has just been camping outside every day. Poor little guy. Okay, gotta go down to the dark room. Got to go over. And over. And over once more. At least let him sleep in the entrance hall, right? Oh, so hard to be a little guy. Okay, I'm gonna check my rabbit foot again. Hopefully we get it earlier this time. Oh. Oh, wait. I guess there are different ways I can call it a day. This one I feel like has gone pretty well. Like, I think this might be our furthest yet that we've gone. At least the lowest amount of steps I think I've got to. 5 red rooms. This is the Red Villa. 27 rooms. I do feel like that's my most so far, but maybe not. Got to rank 6. So I would have had to get to here in order to get food. That's crazy. That's so far. That's so far, and I'm such a little guy. I can only walk so much. All right, I think I have time for one more. Ads are gonna play in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and just start them now. We'll do a quick ad break, and then I'll come back and we'll do one more game, one more day. It's not letting me click the run button. What's going on? Twitch. It'd be really convenient if I could click this button right now. Okay, we will be back in just a bit. Here I am again on my own, going down the darkest road I've ever known. Favorite, thank you. Should I call you Jur or Favorite or Jurfay? Vrit? Do you have a preference? Welcome to day 6? I don't remember what it just said. Shout out to my memory. Most people on here call me Jur. Perfect. But I don't mind any. Sweet. I'm sure my brain will end up hopping between different options, but it's always nice to check. I have the slightly spoiled username of my first name just being the very first part of it. So I keep forgetting my technique is not just supposed to be go straight into room. Whatever. We'll just keep going. Okay. I am focusing. Getting a key could be nice. Getting money could be nice. Let's start with money. But not yet. Breaker box, pantry here. Perfect. Gotta get my banana of the day. I've been so into clementines. Speaking of which, I literally have clementines right next to me. I won't eat them now, but after this stream, I'm gonna fuck up some clementines. Also, I've been like into baked beans. I've had baked beans for dinner every night this week. Can I say baked beans kind of slap? What about mandarin oranges? They're delicious. They're delicious and small and so easy to consume. My small little friends. My diet of baked beans. Maybe I'll save the corridor. If it's always left unlocked, I feel like that's going to be helpful for later. So I'm going to go observatory. And look at star. Oh, you only have to do the direction thing once, which is kind of nice. The slice. The slice. The hash slinging slasher slice. I swear to you, every time mandarin oranges is on the menu at the cafeteria, I will fully pay that $5 for the meal just to get the mandarin oranges. They're so good. I love oranges, and I couldn't eat these for the longest time. What is this clock down here? I couldn't eat them for the longest time because I had such bad heartburn all the time. But now my heartburn is better, so I can eat my little oranges. And life is good. Yeah, I do have the diet of a pirate cowgirl. That is me. Me with my oranges and my beans. I'm a healthy lady. I want the library. Oh, that does cut this off. But I haven't got the library before. So I kind of want it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna fuck around and find out. Yeehaw! But it's so good. And I have been having them on toasted bread with cheese, and life is delightful. It honestly is kind of like a cowboy meal, like a hunk of cheese and my baked beans with bacon that I added and like toasted bread. I think I'm a cow guy. Cow guy? I think I'm a cow guy, guys. Okay, book request form. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available at the next time you draft the library. Ooh, okay. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swinbird, The Fixed Stars, History of Ordania, The Pump System. Which, I don't even know what I want. No longer meals, I'm eating rations. I get what I get and I don't throw off it. That's all I'm saying. for Swinburne, because this is a different Marin book. Simon P. Jones. Cool. Okay, so if I get this again, I'll get some lore. And the House Directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in the house, press R to pull up the directory. Ah! Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. Oh. Oh, there's so many more rooms. I've almost got all the red ones, though, and I don't like those guys. Dude. There's so much more of this to explore. That's so cool. Empty book. My favorite type of literature. Nothing. You get nothing. Spiral staircase. Ooh. Mount Holly Records. Okay, so this is my gaming records. That's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing that I messed that up once. Oh, I'll never live that down. Okay, feels like there should be a secret passageway somewhere here. I'm just saying, I'm getting real secret passage vibes. Hello, Ashley. Could not be bothered to finish this game, so bless you. I am playing this in a way where I fully acknowledge I don't think I will win this. Oh, hi. I'm so sad I missed your stream. Are you playing Danganronpa? Like, no worries about sticking around and chatting, but like, I will have to watch the VOD. I'm so curious about what you are doing. But I hope you're having a great day. And your latest video is so good. If you all haven't seen Ashley's latest video about one of the New York ladies books, that is a great description. It was a great video. I hope you're having a good evening. Callie, I think you should have a library like this. Oh, a scrapbook. My first claim ticket. It was just a Halloween stream. I love Danganronpa, but I hate reading all the dialogue. I didn't know you were a fan. That's so fun. I feel that, though. I streamed most of the first game and got tired and then stopped and did not finish it because it is just your voice acting for hours. This guy's crazy. It's crazy. They cut down the tree that had the heart with the number on it. I remember. My favorite floor plans, the den. I do love the den. They so right about that. Contraptions I've made. Avoided floor. Oh, that's sassy. Yeah, I don't like the bunk room. That's fun. I love it when a game tells me my stats. And shames me for avoiding the bunk room. My enemy. Multiple people sleeping in one space. It's stalking me. Guys, I'm getting really weird vibes about this game. What if I've been the blueprints all along? What if you're the blueprints? That's what the mystery of the game is, I'm sure. Okay. Let's go to the Nook. Or should we go straight? Let's go to the Nook. Let's get our key. I just really want that rabbit's foot again. I'm kind of afraid if I put the rabbit's foot in the room, then like if I go to the closet, would I not get it again? I should gymnasium, shouldn't I? Maybe not. Honestly, I don't think it'll change much. Let's closet. Let's get free stuff. Our shoes? Oh. Running shoes. Occasionally save steps. Okay, that's nice. I don't mind that. I love these closets. You know what? Put me back in the closet. Pride Month over. I want free stuff. Okay. Well, I hope I get a good room here, otherwise we're done. Otherwise, I made my bed and I am sleeping in it. Parlor locksmith. Keys for sale. That seems kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. I love keys. This will be really far away from where I need the keys, though. So maybe I should parlor. Because I hopefully, I want to draw that later, hopefully. And I definitely just don't want to try and do this again. This box is empty. The blue box is true. You are in the parlor. Okay. So it's got to be, this one has to be lying. Because the blue box is true. You are in the parlor. I am in the parlor. So that's truth, truth, lie. And that means there's treasure in that box. Treasure in that box. See, that's the type of logic puzzle I need. You can't just give me a blank box and expect me to figure it out, game. I wonder if they have stats about like which of the questions people have succeeded or failed the most on. I would be kind of interested to know if other people mess up in the same way as I do. View the inventory of all items currently in the house. How do I do that? Is there like something I need to click on to see this? I don't quite understand. Okay. Key cards. Antechamber. See what the pewter? Oh. Oh. The computer? Oh. I see. I see. So it'll let me know if I missed things. I don't know if I touched the computer last time. I don't know if I've ever looked at this before. If I make it offline, do I just get to go through? I still don't know, and I don't want to mess with it in case it's going to make things harder in the future. Okay, well, GG's. I don't want to lose half my steps, so let's do guest room. Nothing like the bathtub combo. Am I right, bros? Coal car. Okay. Do I take the dark room risk or do I just go forward? I feel like the risk is gonna have to be worth it. I don't have the breaker room. No, I don't. Okay. These two doors are better than one. Oh, I can get my foot, but that's not gonna be helpful. Let's do two. 2 gem. Yes. Yes. I love having multiple options. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to wait room. That's okay. Yeah, rip the foot. Want it, but I don't want to not progress. Aquarium! I don't have the money. That's so sad. Alright, I'm gonna pick forward for this one. Oh, I want that aquarium so bad. This is now that I know it exists though. I need the fucking key card. Beep beep boop boop. Okay, Okay, well, I can try and turn it off later and see if that helps me at all. I want to see the gay fish! It's my right. As an American and a Canadian. Ooh, courtyard might be a sleigh. But I don't have a gem. Oh, well, I can go forward. But I feel like at the end of this door, it's gonna be locked, or it's gonna not want me in progressing. Okay, at least chapel I can go in. At least I have money. Kanye. Dining. Yeah? Yeah? Or drafting? Dining. Because then I can go backwards at least. Before I go in though, let me take care of this side. I don't have a key. Okay, that's fine. Just kidding. I didn't want to go. That's fine. Maybe we'll be able to get food this time. Oh, I want to, but I should do something that lets me progress. Coat check like taunts me now. It's like a cruel fate. Is this just gonna say, yeah, West Wing doors are more likely to be locked, and it's locked. Touché. Okay. My only choices now are the dark room. We can try. I'm gonna run out of money. That should be something to think about in the future. Dark room, and then trying to turn off the security system to the doors, like seeing how that actually plays out and if I can do that, because I think I have 2 doors that are blocked. Oh, that's one of them. Okay, yeah. Well, conveniently, here I am. Okay. Keycard. Keycard security systems. Unlocked. Offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if the power is lost. Oh shit. I have to do that, but I have to turn off the power. But I don't have the breaker room, do I? But if I change this, it's not gonna change anything. The black room already lost part. Oh! Wait, yeah, you're so right. Do you think? It might be one of those things where it had to happen after. Like, I had to set it and then the power had to go out. Boo, indeed. I don't think I have any other options. I want to play another day. We can play another day. I know I said this was the last one, but like, what if I lie? It's my stream. I can play another day. I can play as many days as I want. I'm having fun in my rustic villa with my chat. This is how addiction starts. Impromptu 24-hour. Listen, if this was Friday night, if I didn't have to work tomorrow, you would not have to twist my arm. However, I do have to teach science at 8 a.m. tomorrow, so I will be getting out of bed at a normal hour. But if I just stay up all night, then I can just be awake at 8 a.m. and work then. Just stream till work, right, guys? It's fine. 12 weeks later, I can play one more day. It is addicting. It really is. Oh, I'm claiming my item right away. Yeah, you're always so smart. The good thing with my job is the lessons I teach, I have very memorized. So even if I'm having kind of a shitty day, it's kind of all in there. I have it locked in pretty good. Okay, these all kind of suck for that room, but whatever. Whatever, we have the foot. We have the foot in the hallway, so life's not too bad. I do want to explore the rooms, though, because I have the foot. I want to make sure I don't miss my chances to get free stuff. Like these coins. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, we could spare room or guest bedroom. Let's spare room. What does the foot do again? It makes it so stuff spawns in the rooms more often. And stuff has been really helpful to get. Because it's like, it's both like the fun trinkets, like the money and the coins and stuff, but it's also the like helpful tool stuff. Like the box right there. So it's been really handy. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. Honestly, a savior. I want these rooms to be connected. I like the house to be as connected as possible, but the storeroom would just be helpful. Let's storeroom. Let's just get some free stuff. It's very nice. But because I do have the rabbit's foot, I want to be really careful that I'm looking everywhere. I'm not missing anything. Okay. Forward march. Well, I hope the den leads me somewhere. Otherwise, otherwise I'm stuck. Okay, good. Veranda. I want the other green rooms. I do want the other green rooms. Let's do it. I don't have the shovel, but I do have the metal detector. That's handy. Oh, I clicked out of the game. Oops. Oh, I thought I clicked stop streaming. That would have been inconvenient. Let's open the treasure. Why not? Always nice to have more gems. Oh, and we'll need to use the shovel here. Hopefully we get it eventually. Okay. Commissary. I'm really good at reading. I'm really good at reading out loud. It looks like we're going chapel. Miss Rowan. Always wins. Okay, let's backtrack down. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm feeling insane. There, on the floor. Oh, this thing's great. Okay, wow. Locked. Pee pee poo poo. drawing room. It's good. Muska has arisen. Given a great yawn, as it is very tiring to watch his mom play video games. I know. Laboratory? Or pantry? Or redraw? It could be nice to redraw. What are you doing? Trying to bonk the mic stand. It could be nice to redraw if I get something that goes straight across. But it could be risky. Do I dare? I dare! Huzzah! I fucked around and found out, but it's okay. We're gonna get a key. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We needed the key anyways, so this is actually good. Anything else? No? That is okay. Guess we're going to observe. Muska. Stop being weird. Come hang out. I can like tell when he's about to be mischievous. He does have one mode in life. That was the treasure map. That was the treasure map. We're gonna find treasure, Muska. Hopefully it's in a room we can get to. Oh, okay. Okay. 6 up? It's like here? Hopefully we can do that. He is once again on his throne. Nice. Very nice. Corridor security. Let's security. Mug. Drink. Coffee should be an item they should give me. Drink it. Okay. And this is backtrack. Oh, the locksmith again! Well, I can't get that, so that's okay. We will corridor, and then hopefully at the end of the corridor, we get one that gives us a good turning option. Parlor! Yeah, we can parlor. I can do the parlor game again. And find a coin on the ground. Okay. The white box does not have a statement. The gems are in a box with a statement. Ooh, so this is truth. Then this could be lie, and it could be in here. That's my guess. If that's wrong, I'm gonna... Okay. It's like, I'm gonna be crazy. Me and the parlor are besties. We have spent significant time together. It knows my history. It knows my truth. Ooh. Well, this is okay. This is okay. Hopefully coming out of security, we have some good options. Maybe I can set up an experiment? Randolph. Oh. This is something, all right. Looks at the periodic table of the elements and feels stressed. Something that's not for me, let me tell you. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Cool. Effective media, electronic mail, blah, blah, blah. Experiment setup. Let's continue with experiment. Choose a cause and effect. I was teaching kids about cause and effect today. That's so fun. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, for each bedroom you draft after your second, immediately lose 10 subs and gain 20 gold would be kind of slay. But I feel like for each bedroom you draft after your second, set your subs to 40 would be really helpful later on. So I'm gonna do that. That's like, that might not happen, but I feel like that could be helpful. So might as well. And with that, I open this door. And in this door is the breaker box. And this won't be too far away from wherever I progress to, so. But the question is, where's security? Oh, it's up there. I could fuck around with the door system. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's fuck around and find out. Okay. We are going to turn off the door system. Don't know what this is. Turn on the garage. When I inevitably get the dark room, we will have to come on over here. Okay. Let's go to security. I can run. That's so funny. I was just thinking I wish I could run. And I haven't been this entire time. But I could. Mount Holly security. Okay. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with the low setting. Yeah. Is there anything that would, like, be bad about me changing these? When they're offline, it will be unlocked. Cool. So that way, if I get the dark room, the power's out, and it has a security door, for that specific situation, we are prepared. Okay. Pantry or billiard room? Well, if I get pantry, let's... I feel like I got more space to go that way. Let's do it. And I have lots of coins. And we get to do the puzzle in here again. And I know all of us we're just craving the chance. Ooh, a lever. If they're unlocked, isn't more better? Well, they're only unlocked if the power is out, I believe. And I don't know how many rooms the power can be out in. Seven. 3 plus 2 plus 10. 15? 16 minus 1 minus 3 equals 12. 10 minus 5 times 4. 20. Thought they were all out since you flipped that switch. Wait, yeah. Wait, what? Is that the power to the doors? That is. You're so right. We should change that. You're so right. I don't know how this works. I just got here. Okay, 2 minus 1 equals 1 times 13 equals 13. Dude. My favorite food. 2 keys. Okay, should we change it to high? Should we fuck around and find out? If we're wrong, that's okay, because this is an experience of learning and growth. 2 things I love. I have a key. I'm prepared. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we said pass. Oh, I don't have enough. That's okay. Well, dining room. Less ideal. I've never played this game. I've watched one of the Markiplier has played it. Okay, sweet. In these streams. Hell yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll, you know, we'll fuck around and find out. Okay, the bedroom. Okay. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Or back or sideways. I'm gonna go library. We'll have the book. Swim bird. It's a bird. Who borrowed it? I did. That's me. Simon, I borrowed this almost 10 years ago. I am Darebird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there's not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the ideas I like, the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea, that is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird, you are not a swim bird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they would do it for me, and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. This is so sad. It's a good video. He spends 5 minutes trying to decode the scribbled out memo on a piece of paper. I love Markiplier. He's a fun character. That Marky boy is very sad. Poor little guy. Just wants to believe in himself. Alright, I'm scoping out to try and see if there are any little, you know, trinkets laying around for me to gather. I don't think so yet. That is okay. I love these stairs. And I think all of us deserve a nice little library with a nice set of stairs. Aquarium! Dude, oh my god, I got options. I want the layout, whatever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Hey, does that mean anytime I open a room, though, it's gonna just go to the conference room? Because I don't want that. I do want the aquarium, but I just don't like the way it gets laid out. I want to go across. But I want north. I want north. I want north. We're gonna get the gay fish. This is great. I'm happy. Ooh, okay. Compass is good. That is good. And a key and a gem. These are great. This is so worth it. I'm so happy. Oh, look at this guy. Nice. Very nice. Okay. And these guys? Oh my god, they're in a bedroom. I bet they sleep so well. The fish love me and I love them. Oh. I feel like aquarium maintenance would be challenging when you're in a house that's forever changing. The fish is office work. It's a business fish. Office. Opportunity to earn and spread money. Fuck. Well, I guess we'll dark room. And the power's gonna go out. Where's my breaker? It's pretty... Wait, I don't have the breaker yet, do I? No, yeah, it's pretty far away. I don't really want to walk that far. But it's okay. We can maybe fuck around and find out. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh, it's a closet. Okay. Maybe this is good. Maybe this is okay. It's not perfect, but I got some monies. And some gems. And I can look at a beautiful lady. And, yeah. This is fine. Alright, let's hope the aquarium has something good awaiting us through this door. Ooh, I have the key. Okay. All our doors are always unlocked. Yeah, I guess we're going for the foyer. Because I need to go forward. Lord William. The pool! Finally. Oh my god. We are going swimming. I don't have a gym! We can do the mail room and try and get mail. More bunk room slander. I hate the bunk room. Oh, maybe I should have gone back to the utility closet. Oh well. Okay, well we'll mail room. We'll mail room. Guys, do you think we have time to fit in like one more day? Just, there's a bomb? Oh, battery pack. I thought that was a bomb. Yeah, I wish they would let me leave and come back. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address of the customer. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Crazy. Don't know. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Revere to sender as he's no longer employed with our staff. What did Denny do? Denny got fired. Denny's up to no good. Simon P. Jones. Oh! Hey, whoa, whoa. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam. Oh, yes, I am. Perfectly content on the estate, with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say. I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just drop the stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I can tell that you're really excited, but I think you might be feeling a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Hubert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor, be excited. The house is really amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer you before you trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirgy blocks. Dad. That's cute. That's cute. Letter from Dad. Cool. Okay. I'm going to go back to the coat check because I think I have enough steps for it. I'm going to put my rabbit's paw on there. And I think that might have to be it for now. I should get ready for bed, even though I was supposed to work out today, guys. And I am instead streaming. Because you know what? Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. I forgot I have a really roundabout path for this house. Gym comes second. Gaming comes first. I am a real... Oh! A dinner. I am gonna enjoy it. I am gonna enjoy it. I have to... You know. I have to walk. I have to leave. We might as well enjoy our feast. Yeah, a fitting end is a delicious meal. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Oh, this is so crazy roundabout. Who created this house? Who? Mary? Mary created it? Okay, security into the observatory. I was crazy when I made this house. I was crazy back then. Thank God I have money. Okay, now it's really good I ate that steak because I need this energy. Ah, beautiful nature. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Going to turn here. Oh, I could play this forever. Oh, what a perfect game. Okay. I like that the coat check's at the front. It was technically inconvenient, but I like having my little rabbit's foot. Okay. With that, on day 7, my lucky number, we shall end. Thank you all for joining Muska and I today for a kind of chit-chatty exploring a house sort of stream. I really like this game. I'm really into it. Well, I didn't go to the gym today. I am going to make Muska run back and forth for a while before quiet hours so we don't get any more noise complaints. All right, that'll be all for now. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you again if I'm crazy tomorrow, ideally on Monday. I did go to the gym in the game. You're so right. And it took half of my energy. And that was so hard. All right. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.